So, here is the situation. We are not at Loomis right now. We are in Timera in the Kingdom of High Rock. For context, High Rock recently in history has been taken over by the Church of Parhan. It has been essentially like invaded, inquisitioned, whatever you want to call it. Um, there is a lot of oppression, a lot of uh, you know, unjust action by the church here. They have taken a lot of the people that disagree with them and put them into prisons or, arrested them for whatever cause. You guys just happen to be some of those people. So recently, what's happened for you guys is you've either been arrested somewhere else and moved to High Rock, being used as like a prison labor force, or maybe you've been in High Rock for a while. Maybe you're from here, but regardless, you all find yourselves behind the iron bars of a prison. Just recently, they have decided that you guys are, you know, ready to be moved to the more permanent area of the prison, is what they call it, for long term holding, where you guys have a little bit of attention on you, but you're no longer being questioned for your crimes. You're ready to just be stuffed underground. So you all get transitioned from wherever you've been into this new prison area that they are building underneath the city. For context, High Rock is built up on these massive 150 foot tall cliffs overlooking the ocean. This prison system was built underneath the city inside that cliff face. So as of right now, you are all in the prison. You hear some of the waves slapping against the sides of the cliffs, hitting the rocks below. The cell walls are made out of this sort of red tinted granite rock. The doors are locked tight. You have a guard that's circling through every once in a while, just every couple of minutes, walking through, making sure that you guys aren't being disruptive or attempting anything bad. But as of right now, I will show you guys what we are looking at. Might have to zoom in a little bit. But the 6 of you are locked in these cells that are all sort of facing each other. You hear that there are other prisoners being held in this place, but you guys just happen to be all close to one another. There is a guard who just recently walked past, sort of eyed all of you guys as you are freshly put into these cells. You guys have just been transferred down here. You were taken below the city from wherever place you were being held before in the various districts of High Rock. And now just being tossed in this, for lack of a better term, it's the prison where you're probably going to spend the rest of your life and die. It's nice. They're basically just letting you guys, live out your days underneath the city, not being a bother to anyone else and clearing up some space. So you guys are locked in these cells. I'm going to roll a d6, and we're going to see who goes first. That'll be Theron. Theron, will you please describe who some of the other prisoners would see in this cell and what you are doing? The cell around you is very tight and cramped. There's not even a bed. There's just like a blanket thrown on the floor that you can sleep on. High Rock is a fairly warm climate, so it's not like you need much. There are shackles. There's a bucket. There's a grate in the floor that drains out into the ocean. But who do we see? And what are they doing?
Absolutely nothing. I'm sitting in the corner.
What do we, the audience, see? That's the trick.
You're going to see a purple tiefling. I guess dark hair, and he's got like jewels and stuff all through his horns and stuff like that, and he's just sitting in the corner.
Oh, that's another thing I guess I should elaborate on, which is, any normal day, Theron, you would have like jewels all throughout your hair.
I don't have any jewels on.
You don't have anything. Your clothes, sure. If they don't have anything in them, you can keep them. But all jewels, all weapons, spell books, spell components, everything you guys own has been seized by the guards of the city, who are members of the Church of Parhan, namely the Ardent Solace is what they're called.
Let me just take my armor off real quick.
Yeah. So if you guys have any armor, weapons, stuff like that, unequip it. You can keep it in your inventory, but unequip it. With that being said, we see Theron, the purple tiefling, just sitting in the corner, looking at the wall, not looking at anybody else. Directly across from you, Theron, is Ari. You're in this, what some would call nice, because it has more of a view. This nice little cell with the two sort of iron bar walls conjoining right there. Who do we see? Who is Ari?
So Ari is a medium-sized female tiefling, also purple skin. Thanks, David. Didn't know you were doing that already.
My boss.
Twins. But she's got like bright blue eyes. Her hair is long and silver, and it's typically up in a like fancier kind of ponytail, but I guess it's pretty disheveled now. And she's got black horns that kind of curl a little bit like a ram. And she is probably in the corner over here playing tic-tac-toe with herself with a rock she found on the ground.
For sure. We'll just keep going in order. Our next one in the next cell, again, one of the nicer cells, if you want to call it that, because you have a pretty decent view out over the ocean, is Roberto. You are in this cell. You hear the waves of the ocean coming through the like window. I'm assuming that you were dropped in this cell because at a first glance, no one thinks you're breaking out of those iron bars. But go ahead and describe your character. Tell us who we're looking at.
So Roberto Maximus is a very tall human. He has long black, like ruggedy hair, a big beard, and blue eyes. And he's just sort of whistling to himself. Have a look around. Seems pretty happy he's here. Doesn't seem too bothered. But he sort of, you can see his eyes sort of dying around, sort of looking for an escape or looking for something to do. And he has like a symbol of a holy man in his hat. He's sort of twiddling that.
Heck yeah. Across from Roberto, we see Talden. Zach, you want to go ahead and describe who we're looking at?
Talden is a thinner dwarf, average height dwarf, but he seems a little bit skinnier than the stout dwarves you're used to. He has shorter hair that is, brownish red, with a very short but well-kept beard. He is wearing simple robes, and he's probably just sitting in the corner next to the iron bars with his eyes closed, pretending to be sleeping, but he's definitely using tremor sense right now to try to get a feel for where people are walking, where people are moving.
Is magic can we use magic?
If you have anything to cast magic with, sure. But all of your spellcasting focuses, all of your materials, anything like that has been taken from you.
Okay.
So yeah, Talden sitting there, eyes closed. At this point, the guard makes another round through you guys as he's like walking down. He sort of looks at each of you, whether you're not looking at him or you are. He'll make eye contact with you and just sort of look you up and down and then keep walking, as none of you are doing anything that you shouldn't be doing right now. Next one, we have Reen. Please describe for me who Reen is.
Reen, also known as Tambourine Thimblespleen, is a little goblin. She's young looking. She's got like greenish yellow skin, gold eyes, and she has like a muted darker color green for her hair that's short shoulder length, and it's like half up in a ponytail, half down. And she's wearing like just like simple clothes. She's wearing a skirt, a big sweater, leather belt, some leggings, and some leather boots. And you'd see her either maybe like using shape water when the guards aren't around, and you might not be sure where she got the water. or she's like gnawing at the bars of her enclosure.
I respect the hustle.
Yeah.
The last one, probably reacting to the little goblin gnawing at the iron bars with obviously zero effect. Nori, who are you? What are you doing?
So Nori, also known as Norimathan Lark, she's a 47-year-old half-orc, has gray hair with some white streaks in it. She is very big. She's tall. She's incredibly muscular, and she is currently sitting on the ground, just minding her own business. Anytime the guard walks by, she makes eye contact and she glares, just very as intimidating as she can. And then she goes, "Reed, stop! You're gonna hurt your teeth."
Well, sorry. I just want out. Why didn't they put me with you?
I don't know. I can explain guards.
As you guys are talking, the guard is gonna start making his way through again. And then when he gets to you guys, he's gonna look you up and down and sort of stop over here and just be like, "Hey, you guys know to keep it down."
I'm gonna blow a raspberry at him.
He smacks his mace against the iron bars, and like pretends that he's gonna hit you, and then just laughs as you like recoil instinctively, and then he walks over to Nori. He's like, "Yeah, and you, stay sitting down. Don't do anything."
You don't threaten her.
I think he's just racist.
That's not an excuse.
You heard what I said. And he's gonna start walking off and sort of, again, give just like a glare at you guys, returning the favor.
Full glare back.
And then when he's like out of sight, out of mind, I'm gonna like move some water over to Nori and like have it pop into her mouth.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep. You're welcome.
They don't give us anything down here. It'll be a proper drink.
Yeah.
Much to ask.
So, to give you guys a starting off point, most of you have never interacted with each other before, never even seen each other, but clearly Rena and Nori have. So most of you can just look around and see the other characters there and choose how you want to interact. But you all hear Rena and Nori, even if they're trying to be quiet, like words echo off of the stone in here. There's not a lot of fabric to sort of cushion the sound. So you guys hear comments about a goblin, green skin, and stuff like that.
I'll have a look around myself to see if there's any, like, anything I can work with in here.
Yeah. Do you want to give me an investigation check?
Yeah, I'm really good at these. 11.
Your cell, like I said earlier, is one of the special ones in that it has a window outside. So you can see out. You see the waves crashing into some of the rocks below you if you peer down hard enough. You see way off in the distance, like another shore that's miles and miles away, with some like villages and houses dotting the seaside. But around your cage, it is pretty barren. There's that grate into the floor, and you know that that's just where waste goes to drain out into the sea. There are some shackles that aren't currently being used. As long as your behavior is good, they don't need to be used. And then there's that really sturdy iron door, like built into the stone, that would take a monumental achievement of strength to break out of.
And I can only hear one guard.
There's one guard that seems to be circling and making rounds. But you guys know that there's probably multiple guards in this prison area.
Okay. And I have nothing on me, no holy symbol or anything like that.
What Who is your holy symbol for? Who is your patron?
Harrison.
Then no, you would not have it. They would have confiscated it and taken it.
Who would have? Can't cast any spells.
What about the rest of you? Anybody looking around their cell, trying to do anything?
Yeah, what's in my cell?
Even less than Roberto's. It is the grate, the shackles, and the door. If you want to give me an investigation check, maybe there's something else there.
That is a 14.
Cool. Exact same thing.
Good.
Just no window.
Can I check my cell?
You check mine too.
Everyone.
How about this? Who has the highest bonus to investigation? And whoever that is, I will let you roll.
I got a +2.
I got a +2.
8.
Well,
What? That doesn't mean I'm gonna roll good. I'm very
You're statistically still more.
intelligent.
she rolls and she sees something in Reen's cell. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How smart I am.
You see something in the other
See
plane of
all of them?
existence, dude.
What? Those are real?
No, we're single planar.
I'm a one planer.
Oh yeah, my bad.
One
my bad.
planer.
All right. Ari, go ahead. Give me a investigation check.
Okay. All right.
And the next time the guard walks by, I want to listen to see if he has the keys on him.
Bet.
That is a 11, so 19.
Okay. As you start to look around, the guard makes his next round through, just a couple of minutes after the last one. And you're like glancing around your cell, and he like smacks the cages of the like bars of the cage, and he says, "Hey, don't go getting any funny ideas in here." And then he just
Can't move
walks
around.
off.
She just rolls her eyes.
Talden, I'll let you go ahead and give me a perception check. And then what was yours, Reen?
Well, first I want to say when the guard walks by, I want to use prestidigitation to make like some sparks go off in front of his face for shits and giggles.
23 perception, by the way.
Wait, okay, so what were we rolling?
You're not rolling anything.
Okay. You said my name. I got confused.
Yeah, because you said you were going to do something. All right.
I do want to see if he has keys though.
You use prestidigitation and like send sparks in front of his face, and he like jumps back a little bit instinctively. But I'm gonna assume this is not the first time you've done this, and he just scowls at you. And in that moment where he steps back, Talden, you hear the jingling of metal on him, and you know it's not his weapon. Like it's too small.
And I try to yoink that.
No, he's too far away, and you are
Dang it.
like having to reach around a corner and
I was hoping.
Do I notice keys?
yeah. You also see them, using prestidigitation to make him jump back. I'm gonna assume like you and Talden like make eye contact as you see like the keys on his waistband.
I'm just
Talden
gonna
would,
nod at him.
yeah, I was about to say, I would just give you like we both know what's going on here.
Ari, you rolled a 19 investigation, right?
Yeah.
There are two things. One, this prison area seems very secure, but sort of shoddily made. Like the stone is very difficult to get through, but the iron that's built into the walls, for the most part, isn't incredibly sturdy. If you work hard enough, you could probably get the shackles to come out of the wall, and the grate that's on the floor just requires a little bit of effort, and you can like pick that up. It's almost like a manhole cover. Like the only thing keeping it down is the fact that it kind of weighs a lot.
I'm gonna try and get the
One strength.
I'm gonna try and get the guard's attention. Hey Matt, hey.
Yeah, on his next round through, looking you guys up and down, you called him to get his attention. He's like, what do you want?
The guy across from me, I think he has something in his cell. Holden, I think his name was.
Yeah.
I don't want to dub anyone in, but I think he has something in his cell.
You're a rat.
Yeah, what? Why would you say that? I'm gonna run into the corner.
I'm going to give a perception check on his end. Pretty decent. What checks are you guys making right here? I'm assuming like maybe a deception check or a performance check on y'all's end. But tell me what you're trying to get done here.
I'm trying to like either go over to the cell or go near it, or even go in.
I'm essentially trying to get him either to open the door or just to get close enough to where I could grab the keys.
Go ahead. I'll let one of you make the check, either deception or persuasion, or not persuasion. Performance.
I'm a +3 in both.
I have a +2 in performance, and that's it. So
Cool. I'll let you give me a deception check. Let's do it.
7.
He looks over at your cell, Talden, and just sort of glances around, and he says, "Hey, move to the other corner."
just gonna sit there and not do anything, not moving.
Not hear what I said?
I heard you just fine. Your voice is annoying. I'm trying to sleep. Shut up. I'm just gonna lay back down.
He sort of peers around through the bars, still keeping like a healthy distance. He's staying in the middle of the walkway. He says, I thought it was the green ones that were going to be the worst.
What? What? So what's that about, huh?
And then he's going to walk away.
Fuck off!
Whoa.
Hey, Nori.
What?
Next time he comes around, you should try to hold his attention. I want to try something. Try to get him to like. I'm gonna use shape water. And pull some water. Like you see water kind of come out of her the crack of her titties, right?
The cleavage region.
She's gonna freeze it to be like a cane.
What if will my arms fit through the bars?
I'm gonna say, I mean, you're pretty strong, but they have these bars set where like you can't get your body through, but your arms sure they can fit. You just don't have a ton of movement range with them.
Can you repeat? I'm so sorry. You were talking about my cell, and I blinked out, but I heard the great thing. What did you say before it?
The like manacles that are attached to the wall, the like shackles in there. If you finagle with them enough, whether it's by strength or like by wiggling them, you could probably get them to come out eventually. Like they're not super sturdily built into the wall.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna try this.
And if he catches you?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Where are we? Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Or I could try to freeze your lock, and you can just like start pushing your body against your door. I don't know.
Do that. I have an idea.
That one first?
That one first, but make sure you keep enough for your other idea.
Oh no, I have enough. Don't worry about that.
Okay. I don't know how much you have in there.
All of it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly move some water and like try to get it inside of Nori's lock, and I'm gonna freeze it.
Sure. I think we're gonna roll this down to like an unarmed strike check against this lock.
Okay.
So Nori, go ahead and give us that roll, and then tell me what your strength modifier is.
Okay, I got an 8, and my strength modifier is 4, so 12.
Cool. You freeze the lock, and how do you hit it? It does not really react super aggressively. Like, it doesn't do much to it, but some of the ice does, like, chip and break off when you hit it.
So I, like, slam with my hands against it, and I'm making the most noise I possibly can. Like, wham, wham.
Cool. You start smacking it and smacking it and smacking it, and the sound of you smacking against these iron bars echoes through the hall. Like, all of you hear it, it's super loud. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna yell, if I don't get out of this cell soon, I'm gonna blow a bucket in my brain. I just, like, obviously just losing it.
I'm gonna bite my way out of this cell.
So you guys give it an attempt, and obviously it's not super successful. You can try again here in a minute, but the thing that stands out to you guys is you would expect the guard to immediately, like, come running, and no one does.
What is wrong with these guards?
I don't know. Maybe they got upset when I told them to fuck off or whatever I said. I don't know.
But they don't usually listen.
Yeah. Maybe it just, like, hurt him particularly that time. It's like, damn.
He's weak.
Yeah. Anyways, we could try that again, or we could try the other idea.
Well, okay, this is what I was thinking. If he comes over and I can distract him, I could reach out and grab him. Then knock him out or something.
Good,
And
you
you can
could.
still use your thing.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work.
A couple seconds later, you guys hear a voice of another prisoner call out after you, like, shake out the bars and make a ton of noise. And you hear a woman just yell out from the cell behind Reen. It, like, echoes through the corners of the hallway, and she calls out and she says, "Hey, don't go getting us in trouble now. I want to eat tonight."
No guarantees.
What's the point of eating if we're all just gonna die down here anyways?
I agree with that lady.
She just scoffs, and you guys can't even see her, but you can tell she's just dejected and annoyed.
And I tried the grate in my room. My cell, sorry.
Yeah, give me an athletics check. Are you just trying to, like, pick it up and move it?
Yeah. 18.
An 18 will do it. You, like, leverage your weight and get this thing up and then scoot it across the stone floor, and it, like, kind of echoes out again. Still, no one coming in. It is potentially big enough for you to fit in, but it's going to be a very, very tight fit, and it's going to be incredibly difficult for you to, like, do anything in there.
Ooh. How many spells for it? I'm gonna try anyway. Quite a slim person.
But if you want, you can just, like, peek your head down and look through it first.
Yeah, good idea.
Cool. You stick your head down in there, and immediately the smell of bodily fluids and other things fills your nostrils. This is a waste tunnel. You look, and one direction goes straight over to Talden's cell. And like I said, theoretically, you could fit in there. It's just a tight fit, and it's going to be difficult for you to, like, do anything. The other one goes straight out to the ocean and just drops. It's like a slight downward curve the whole time, and he just releases out into the ocean.
Holden, can you get your grade up?
I can try.
There's a way out. I don't think the guard coming back.
What do I need to roll to try?
Just athletics.
Oh, this can't go great.
Also, who has the highest passive perception? I'm curious. I just want to know what number I'm working with here.
I'm at 21.
Oh, okay. I'm not
Well,
even
Father.
And that's a 7 athletics. I have a -1.
Yeah, you go to pick it up, and you're, like, straining your muscles, and it barely budges. But when you set it back down and you're breathing, you hear... The hallways have been quiet for a minute. You were wondering what it was, and then now, very muffled, somewhere in this prison system, you hear the sound of, like, running and, like, metal hitting metal.
What? I'll just relay that to everyone else. Just sort of a be prepared sort of situation.
I'm gonna relay that the materials they built this place with are very shoddy. And then I'm also gonna start wiggling on the little shackles to try to get them.
Sure. I'll let you tell me what kind of roll you want to make with it. I would take anything like sleight of hand, acrobatics, even athletics.
I don't think
Any like strength dex check, really.
they're all 0, so I'll just hope.
Just a flat d20.
Yeah. 8.
An 8.
Damn it.
You start shaking it a little bit, and you can feel how it's like loosely bolted into the stone. And you go to like start pulling on it, but it like catches, and something is holding it locked in place. And it's going to take a good amount of effort for you to like actually get this thing out. So that like the shackles in your room are kind of loose, but you're probably not getting them out.
Well, I'm gonna try anyway, just to try and get into the grate and try and slip through.
Sure. Give me any dexterity check. I don't think it matters which one. I'll take any of them. Acrobatics would make the most sense, but
Would you take animal handling? 16.
Okay. Give us another like how big is Roberto? Like, is this a tall, beefy guy, or is he small and wiry?
Very tall, but very slim.
Cool. So the hardest thing for you is like getting at an angle where you can actually like go up through this like chute. It's only like a foot, maybe a little bit more tall, or like 1.5 to 2 feet tall. Like there's enough for you to get in, and then it's a couple feet wide. So you like slither your legs in towards the ocean and then use your arms to hold you from slipping and falling down. But you like weasel your way down. You have to like adjust your head, tuck it into your shoulders, and get down in, and you are in this little chute. It is kind of like a smoother rock surface that's been eroded down, from whatever liquids you want to imagine. But you're in there. If you want to climb, I'm gonna need another acrobatics check.
Yeah. 14.
Falls in.
Fall into the ocean. No, it's difficult, but you use like the sides to sort of shimmy your way up. It's a very, very tight fit, and it's going to take you a while to just even move across to Talden's cell, but you're in there.
The feces to like make it slip through.
Oh, God. So Roberto is crawling through the poop chute, going crazy.
I'm looking at mine, and I'm like, this is a bad time to realize I need to use the bathroom.
Somebody else, what are we doing here?
Nori, I'm
the
gonna
guard
freeze
had
your
a
lock
key on it?
again. The
Okay,
guard did
this-
have a key.
This lady said that the cells are made of shoddy materials, but apparently not mine.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't hurt to give it another shot, I guess.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna put the water over there again and freeze her lock.
Nope.
All right, this time it's a 14, and my strength is +4.
Gotcha. So you go through again, and you start hitting the lock, hitting the bars, makes that loud ringing sound, and then that other prisoner out there again just yells, "Hey, keep it down!"
You keep it down.
You hit it and hit it and hit it, and you feel some sort of structural weakness start to give to the door, but even after all of that, it's still standing.
Ugh.
But you do like you shatter the ice, and it does like cause some damage to the lock, but it's gonna take at least another round going through it.
I'm gonna try to talk to Theron. Hey, you.
Darren says nothing.
Why are you so
Okay.
quiet?
Waiting for the god.
Do what? Oh, you're real mysterious, aren't you? Well, you need to stop it right now. We need to get out of here.
I'm thinking. Stop talking.
Human guy in the tunnels, hurry up. I don't want to be around these people.
Use it.
Who's in the tunnels?
Tunnels?
There's someone in the tunnel?
Yeah, and I really have to use the bathroom.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna, like, close my ears.
You just hit.
Yeah. Roberto, if you will give me, we'll just have every round that you do this be another acrobatics check. The DC is pretty low. If you get below a 5, you lose progress. If you get above a 5, you make some progress. If you get above a 10, a little bit of extra. Above a 15, even more. So you're shooting for above a 10, obviously.
While he's doing that, can I roll to try to get my shackles out of the wall?
Yeah. Which, speaking of, isn't there a dwarf feature that gives you advantage on stonework and things related to that?
And look quite dwarf you are.
Yeah, I think depends the dwarf.
Regardless, if you want to convince me to give you advantage based off of your character's background,
Yeah.
I'm willing to hear it.
Tremor sense instead. But can I use tremor sense to sort of feel where there's weakness in the stonework? You get advantage?
I'll give you a +2 for that.
Worth it. Did you say acrobatics could work for it?
Yeah, any strength or dex check, really. Roberto, what'd you get on that check?
6.
Okay.
Nice.
You keep inching forward. Not a lot of progress, but you're not losing any.
Oh no.
Whatever, like, counts.
Everyone escape. I'm still gonna be stuck.
Did you get a nat 1?
Rescuing me.
If you would like,
the next round, I would like to freeze the lock. Again.
I got you.
One more round.
Somehow, Talden, you grab like the shackle at the end of the chain, and you go to like yank it, and you like catch, and it like pulls on your elbows a little bit, and then you like your body twists, and you like fall to the ground because you tried to pull it so hard, and it just like caught directly in the wall, and you almost like lay yourself out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna curl up into a ball for a little bit.
Good call.
All right. And then Danny, I thought I heard you ask about trying yours again. You can try it again, but we've essentially established that it's like it's not coming out, at least not for yours. And we know Talden's isn't either.
And then, okay, then I'm gonna try to talk to Mr. ignoring me anyways. Again, you should try your shackles. Try to pull them. Are you strong?
No, not at all.
Same.
Call the guard over.
Is anybody strong? She's just calling out.
No.
Nori strong.
That sounded like it came from below. Where are you, guy?
Somewhere I don't want to be.
Wait, you're all shackled?
No.
You're not?
I'm not shackled.
I'm not either.
You're shackled? What? But anyways, pull the
She's saying-
shackles off the wall.
Shackles that are in your room, not that you are shackled.
What's the point of that?
Just try.
The fair point.
I would rather break this door. Reen, freeze it again.
Freezing. And then I do it again.
Sure. Give me another unarmed strike. Roberto, give me another acrobatics check. And then Talden, if you will, give me a perception check. Those will be all rolls for the round.
13.
All right, you make a little bit of progress. Like you are getting the hang of it. You're grabbing onto some footholds and handholds for the rocks. As gross as it is, you are slowly making your way across. I'm going to move you to the middle of the hallway.
I got a 10.
Cool. But your passive's 21.
Yes.
All right, what's that unarmed strike?
Wait, if it's an unarmed strike, that's different than the +4 bonus.
Is it?
Yeah, I get a +7 to that.
Oh.
It's proficiency plus your strength.
Yeah, I was telling you to tell me what your unarmed strike roll was, and then also tell me what your strength modifier is, because that determines damage.
Oh, I thought I was just giving you a flat plus strength.
No.
I thought that's how it was going to.
Anyways, this one definitely I got like 24.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Nice to roll high.
You step back, the lock freezes again, and with all of the muscles in your body, you lunge forward and kick the lock, and you hear it snap, and then it's just sitting there like jostling over and over again. It'll take you like ripping this thing open, but as soon as you do, your door is free. Like the lock is broken, now you just have to like get it out and finish breaking it, essentially.
So I have to do another check.
Yes, on the next round. So, with all of that happening, Roberto is halfway under the tunnel. Talden, on your 10, you're like on the ground, sort of reeling a little bit, and then you hear Nori like kick the lock. It breaks. They start messing with it. You hear down the hallway, some of those footsteps are getting closer, and then the sounds of the metal hitting each other is getting louder. But you hear someone is running this way from this direction, towards the bottom, towards Rena and Nori.
I'm just gonna tell, like, loud enough for Roberto to hear, but try not to let that other person hear. Like, you might want to hurry. It's someone's coming.
Come on. Stop.
All right. So we'll do one more rounds of rolls. If you guys up at the top have anything you want to do, let me know. Otherwise, Roberto, another acrobatics. And then Nori, give me one last. This one will just be like an athletics check. It won't be an unarmed strike.
And I try to get my grade off.
Yeah, if you want to give me another athletics check, go for it.
Mine's a natural one.
Ooh,
No.
That's not good.
that is not
Mine's a
good.
natural 1 for a 0.
Oh my
Are you
god.
serious right now?
And I'm
What?
feeling okay about mine now.
I don't want to even roll anything at this point.
Okay,
I can't even throw the dice because it's digital. I'm gonna use real dice.
in a quick order of events, Talden, you hear the running and you jump over to your grate and you're like, I gotta get this thing up. I gotta help Roberto. As you start pulling it, you're like grabbing at the edges. One of your fingers gets caught underneath this heavy ass grate and you feel the bone just snap. As soon as that drops and like that loud noise happens, Roberto, that like shocks you and you slide back 5 feet.
Oh.
We're fine, guys.
It's really gross.
This is a bad choice.
It was a very rough set of rolls here. Let me
Get
check
over there.
something.
I think I heard someone scream like a little baby.
Roberto's fine. That was definitely him.
Who's Roberto?
That's me. The poop guy.
Oh, tunnel guy. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
You guys, very quickly, whoever has visuals of this area, let me know. So I think Ari, you would definitely be able to see it. Reen and Nori, I think Reen, you'd be able to see this better than anybody else. You guys watch as a little small, it almost looks like it could be a child, a like cloaked and robed figure, very, very quickly, like running with a speed that most of you know you are incapable of. This figure dashes right here, and as soon as they get within eyesight of this hallway, in this like pile of shackles and stuff here, they toss the keychain and it lands in the hallway, and then they dash back down the hallway.
Green,
Yeah?
are you gonna get that?
Can I grab it? Can I reach it, or can I like make a cane again and try to grab it?
If you want to make a cane again and try to grab it, give me a, we'll just call it like a dexterity check. Can you wiggle
Okay.
this enough? I'll set the
At the same
DC
time,
at like 10.
I'm trying to just break open my door.
Yep. So we'll do one more round of checks. Roberto, we'll do one for
I don't
Nori.
want to make any more rolls.
nope.
I got a 22.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
Okay, Roberto, you make your progress back. You're moving a little bit faster. So Nori, if you want to give me that athletics check, we'll do that.
An 11.
Cool. Yeah, you sort of break the lock off. It's shattered. The ice that filled it sort of falls out and drips into water on the ground. And then you just slam your door open. Ringing, you make a little cane out of ice, and it is just enough for you to reach it out and pick up the keys from the ground and slide them back into your hand. You grab them, and you can open the door.
I'm opening the door.
Opening that door.
Yeah, I'm opening it.
Cool. It is opened, and you can walk through it. Same thing for Nori.
Good, I didn't want to have to break another door down. That was harder than it should have been.
All right, you think we should just leave, or
Like some help, please?
we don't know what you guys are in here for. You could be murderers.
Do you really think they imprisoned us for murder?
Don't run too far.
No.
Most
probably
of us, I think
not.
it might have been
Where
a
is
silly
she?
thing.
They were just racist towards me.
Oh, see, now
Wrong
that's
place, wrong
terrible.
time. You know.
We agree with that.
Oh,
Same.
really?
They don't like dwarves.
Shorty, would you consider it dim light?
Maybe that's the real reason I'm a kid
Yeah.
too.
Yes, I would say down there in the tunnel, you are definitely in dim light. Like, the hallways have torches and stuff, but down there, it is a little bit darker.
Would it help if I could fly through?
It would, a lot.
Okay, try and fly through.
Cool. Is there, like, a charge of anything that you have to use for that?
Yes, there is. I just have to use my channel divinity.
My
Yeah.
guy can fly, and he's struggling through poop. What the?
So, Roberto, after that nat 1 and you start slipping and falling, I'm going to say you just, like, give a quick little prayer, and then you feel this, like, little whoosh of air around you, and then you start floating up through the tunnel, and you make it up to the grate in Talden's cell.
I got a 12 on that. Can I help him get?
Yeah, advantage, give me an athletics check.
Yeah.
Me or him, to be clear.
Whoever's is higher, honestly.
I have a -1.
I was there.
You have advantage.
Great. This is great.
All right, I'll try it. Come on. 17.
That's enough. You push it up. Talden, you very carefully, not to hurt your fingers again, help scoot it to the side. And Roberto, you are up in Talden's cell. And smell horrible.
I'm not gonna shake your hand. No offense.
Seems like I'm in the same situation I was before.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan was to come to this side. But can we have the keys?
I'm gonna whisper to Nori and be like, "Do you think we should let them out?"
I mean, the one smells awful, but
Well,
it
maybe.
would provide extra distraction if they're running
Yeah,
around while
I
we
was
are.
gonna say they could be like meat shields.
Yes.
Okay.
I am a goblin-sized meat shield.
Shush, you didn't hear that.
I don't have.
Yeah, we're whispering.
Passive perception.
That's true.
All right, I'm gonna go over and unlock Thalden's thingy.
Cool. You unlock the door and open it. And in that time, as you go up and you start opening that halfling figure runs out into this hallway again until they can see you guys. Their face sort of covered by this hood. They have a rapier drawn, and you see that their other arm is covered in like small little cuts and things from where they've been like blocking attacks. And they call out to you guys, and they're just like, "Hurry!" And then they dash off down the hallway again.
Okay, well, if you guys try to hurt me, I'm gonna shank you. So,
And then I'll beat you.
I'm gonna unlock Ari's cell.
I would never hurt you.
I hope not. Then I'm gonna lock Theron's cell.
You're gonna lock it?
No, unlock.
Locking him
I'm
in
gonna
real
double lock
life.
it.
Extra lock.
Cool. So I'm gonna say that to like get all of you guys free and stuff, that's at least one round. This halfling figure runs back into the hallway, sort of like panting, very, very like tired and sweaty. At this point, their like hood is sort of falling off. It is this short and this innocent looking like blonde girl. You can't really tell if she's like 15 or 40. But she is very clearly like an adult halfling. She's got the blonde hair sort of tied back and braided together with some pins through it. She's got this very like red face, very tired. She calls out and she's just like, "Hey, I need help down here immediately. Hurry up and let everybody out." and then she starts running off again, and then you hear the sound of weapons clashing against each other.
Like everyone.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm useless without my stuff.
Is that the way out, though?
I need to get my stuff first.
Is it
That
so?
might be where our stuff is.
Is it
What are our options here? That way?
This way is more prisoners.
Hmm.
Just toss them the keys, and they'll get themselves out.
I'm gonna start flying down this way.
Yeah, smart, I guess. Here you go, guy. Let yourself out, and everyone else out.
Can you give me just a D20 check, Izzy?
Okay. 17.
Cool. You toss them, and this prisoner in there is this like very dirty and just rough-looking guy. His face and hair is unkept, but he catches it, and he's just like, "Really?"
Yep.
He rushes over to the door and starts letting himself out.
Don't beat me up, though.
I won't.
Okay, cool.
I'm assuming you guys are running down this way.
Yep.
Cool. There are some more cells that you guys know of down throughout here, and I forgot to put a token on a couple of them. But really quick, everybody go ahead and run me an initiative check.
Dun, dun, dun.
I have a positive initiative, guys. This is great.
Oh my god. Oh, mine's
Wait,
terrible.
before-
Oh gosh.
Dang.
We both rolled bad.
Wait,
Um,
mine's a 9.
Mine's 13.
I got a 14.
I got a 19, which is only possible on Rosaris if I get a nat 20.
Okay. Let's see. We have Talden, Ally, Theron, Reen, Captain Nori. Who do we need? We need.
You put it as ally. I, for some reason, read it as Ally.
Ellie.
Dude, I've been reading it as Ally the whole time.
It's Ally. All right. What did Roberto? What'd you get?
9.
Is that everybody?
No?
I guess.
Ari. Yeah, that's right. All right, Ari. What'd you get?
13.
Cool.
Dying.
So in the time it takes you guys to run down there, I'm gonna roll 2 checks really quick. The guard captain who's sitting there fighting this ally that's been helping you guys out hits a nasty hit with the mace across this person's face. They are going to be at about that much of their health bar. Can you guys not see their health?
I can see. I can see. They can't see because of the angles. I think I can see the health bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys can all come down into this room. Yeah. The ally who's helping you guys with that rapier stabs back and gets a small hit in and like keeps hitting and hitting and hitting, but not doing a ton of damage. This one is gonna be at about there. So this little halfling person who's helping you guys out calls back to you guys and is like, "Come on, help! There's more down the hall." And Talden,
Okay.
you're first.
Yep. Got it. I'll help. I'm gonna go right here. And I am just going to punch him in the back as many times as I can, which is 3.
Go right ahead.
First attack is 13.
Nope.
Plus 2, I guess, with ally being there.
Even then, still does not hit.
Got it. Second punch is at 21.
Hits.
That'll do 6, and I'm gonna do force damage.
Huge.
And then for my bonus action is a 23,
Also hits.
and that'll be a 9 force damage.
Yeah, you run to the other side and get 2 really good hits on this captain who is looking pretty hurt now. And his ally calls out to the rest of you and yells out and says, there's another fight happening at the end of the hall. You can go help them. Go get your stuff. Do whatever you need to do. And that's going to bring it to their turn. They're going to roll an attack. It is not going to hit. So they go to stab with the rapier, and then the captain sort of like tosses the rapier to the side, pins it against the wall, and is going to, on their turn, make an attack against this person. Theron, that takes it to you.
I knew what I was going to do a second ago. Oh. I'm going to throw a psychic blade at the captain.
Sure.
I'm standing right now.
Go ahead and give me that attack roll, but I'm going to let you know now. Your ally is standing directly in the way and is going to give them partial cover. And if you miss their AC, or if you roll really low, actually, then it's going to hit them instead.
What the fuck? I mean, I could move down. Slightly. Like
It'll help.
here.
Yeah.
Ish.
Go ahead and just give me that attack roll.
And then throw it. That's a 9.
You throw this psychic blade, and as you're throwing it, this halfling girl is like dodging side to side and like weaving through this captain's attacks. Their rapier gets caught, and then they immediately go to like take a step over to try to get them by surprise. Your psychic blade is going to hit them since you rolled a natural 3. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Oh shit.
I'm guessing there's no way I could argue it would hit me instead.
No.
Dang.
Hold on that.
You don't have to do sneak attack.
5. I didn't count the sneak.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
rolled all these dice, but it didn't count the sneak.
The dagger like flies through the air, stabs into their back, and then they just like cry out in pain a little bit as it hits them in the shoulder.
Guess we know whose side I'm on. Bonus action, try again with a second psychic blade. She might
Go ahead.
die. Oh shit. Wait, hold on.
If you roll a nat 1, I'm making you include sneak attack.
Oh fuck. That is... What the fuck? That's a 10.
Okay. It doesn't hit, but it doesn't hit your ally either.
Perfect.
She just calls back to you and she's like, what the fuck?
Sorry, been locked up for a little while.
Ari, that's you.
She said that our stuff was further down there.
It's somewhere in this building.
I thought she said where. Okay. Well, I'm kind of useless until we find my stuff. So, can I just... I don't know.
You got fists, don't you?
Couldn't even...
My fists are very little. I
Look
don't think they will hit hard.
I don't know. Can I, like, throw a rock or something? Throw a little rock?
That is a great question. It's not going to really deal any damage.
Okay, never mind. Maybe just to be annoying? I don't know. Distraction.
Do it.
What
Just
if I
throw
get a
a
nat 20, though? Can I, like, blind him in one eye?
You know what? Sure. Give me a like ranged attack with like a pebble you find on the ground, and if you hit a nat 20, you'll actually do something.
Alright, let's go.
On here. A ranged attack.
Mhm.
I don't have anything that's ranged. How do I calculate that again?
It would be your dexterity modifier.
So 0. Okay.
Basically, you're just trying to roll a nat 20.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna roll. No, that's an 8, so didn't work.
Nope. You pick up a pebble, you throw it, it hits the side of the captain's helmet, and then they don't even notice.
She just kind of throws her hands up. Well, I'm out of ideas here.
Roberto, that brings it to you.
That's so shitty that I accidentally rolled with my real dice and it was a nat 20 and I didn't even look at it.
Nice.
And then I rolled on D&D so everybody could see it.
I'm just gonna cast.
Real dice. Shit.
What happens when you disrespect your real dice?
Yeah, I guess so. You're not 20.
Is
In his face.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead. You'll roll at disadvantage because I believe ranged spells have disadvantage this close, but you will get a +4. That'll work.
All right. 17.
17 is exactly what you need to hit.
Nice.
14 damage.
Nice.
can he cast spells?
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
Because I can't cast spells, that was the issue.
I can't either. I can
But
only
he's
do.
over
Yeah,
there
if-
flying through tunnels and shit.
So your abilities you have, but you don't have your spellcasting focus. Does guiding bolt require any material components?
No, it's verbal and somatic only. I was gonna cast blast attack.
There we go. All right.
Okay, cool.
I got this.
So, what does your guiding bolt look like? As you are a Twilight cleric, after all.
Ooh, good question. Who do I believe in? Parhan. So. That's not Parhan, then. Not that. I don't know yet. I'll have a look in a bit. It's
Cool.
something cool at the moment. It's
Yeah.
just like a beam.
You cast guiding bolt. You guys watch as this beam of like bluish dark energy hits this guy in the chest and then like seeps into his armor, and just like a little bit of sparkles and dust come out the backside of his armor, and then he seems to take a lot of damage, and then there is just like sparkles glowing all over him. That brings it to Reen.
Wow. I want to get a little bit closer,
Sure.
and I want to try to use shape water, and like put the water all around the captain's head as like a way to distort their vision and like distract them and maybe drown them a little bit.
Sure.
I don't
Here's
know.
it is a cantrip. I will let you choose to either give them disadvantage on melee attacks or to attempt to deal damage with it.
Disadvantage.
All right. He rolled a nat 1 on whatever save he was rolling right there. It really doesn't matter. So you get water and like cover it on his face and hold it there, and he's gonna have disadvantage on his attacks next turn. That brings it to the captain. He's rolling with disadvantage. He has this ally right there in front of him. He is going to, with one arm pinning the weapon to the wall, he's going to grab the shield that's in his other hand and bash them with it. You guys watch as the shield glows with this bright orange, like, it almost looks like rays of sun coming off of it as they bash this ally. The ally gets sent back. Reen, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, or this ally's going to hit you. And
Okay.
it's going to deal some damage.
Let's see. Whatever that is. Math.
2, 7.
17?
7
Thanks
plus.
for sounding so unsure.
Cool. This ally gets hit with a stupid amount of damage for getting hit with a shield. If you guys would like to give me I'll give you like a history check for anyone who wants to see what ability that was. But the ally gets knocked back. They like flail across the ground. Reen, you're able to like not get hit by them, but you help catch them.
Cool.
And they are looking hurt.
I got 15 on history.
I got a 17.
Oh, cool. I got a 1.
Dude, you guys stop.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna roll. That's a 7.
Two minus 1, so not two.
Cool. The other two of you know that was a smite. That he does get 2 attacks. He's gonna turn, and even with disadvantage still, he's going to attack Talden. He's gonna swing his mace around. That is an 18.
That hits.
Cool. That's gonna deal for 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and
Go ahead. I'm gonna do deflect attack though.
8 6, so 14, 20 points of radiant damage.
All right, I reduce any of the bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing by 18.
Cool. Yeah, I think it was only 8. So
Okay.
you just fully negate that, but the radiant damage still hits you. So this like brilliant flash of orange light fills his mace as he hits you, and then you feel it burn and singe on your skin.
So question, for deflect attack, if I reduce the damage via deflect attacks to 0, I can expend 1 focus point to redirect some of that attack's force.
Mhm.
And I can, they have to make a DC 14 dex saving throw or take 2d8 plus 3 of the damage they were trying.
Yeah, you could use that.
Cool. I'm gonna use that.
Dex save, he got an 8. Yeah.
Cool. He's gonna take 10 of what, that bludgeoning, I guess?
Yeah.
Mace. 10 bludgeoning damage to him.
Sure. What does it look like as you take the radiant part of the hit, but all of the actual force behind the mace you redirect into him?
I think as he's trying to hit me with the mace, I just put my hand to the arm of it and managed to shove that back into his leg, but the magic was sort of coming off of it anyway, so it hit into my hand and kind of just shuddered into my body through there.
Hell yeah. The captain is down.
Wow.
That will bring it to Nori. And Nori, will you give me a perception check?
Yeah. A 13.
Cool. You hear at the other end of this hallway, you can't see it, but off in this direction, there is another scuffle happening. But you hear that it's coming from that way.
Gonna run up. And I'm going to like lightly push the ally to the side a little bit so I can run in between. I don't think we're done. And then I'll just dash
Oh,
and keep going.
So
Where the heck's our stuff?
Yeah. Really would like that back.
Maybe it's in that back room that we just passed.
Nori, as you start running down the hall, like sprinting, you hear a voice call out from just around this corner and just yells out, "Fanxus, that you? Need a little help over here." And you hear like multiple weapons clashing against each other. But a guy,
in front of me.
yeah, like right around this corner. That's gonna bring it to Talden.
How much fight was that, by the way? Just so I make sure to get
It
it
was
at 18.
20.
20. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled pretty well. It was like an 8, a 6, and another 6.
Yeah, you're fine.
20.
I just did not subtract it when I should have. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going this way, I guess.
Cool.
I have 45 feet of movement.
A lot.
I'm gonna get to right here. Where does the sound? Where did the voice?
Right around this corner.
I think I'm going to. I'll do Step of the Wind to dash as a bonus action.
Hell yeah.
So we get another 45 feet of movement. Oh gosh, this is.
Does it look like fun?
It looks like you're kind of fun. I'm gonna
That's
get
an
right here.
assumption I take offense with.
You bash down the door. I'm gonna do 2 unarmed strikes.
Go right ahead. So you run in, and this guy is sitting there. He's in like not super fancy, but just like decent heavy armor. He's got a shield. He's got like a long sword in his one hand. And he is holding off this set of at least 5 guards, like locked in this hallway, like funneling them here.
damn.
The first one was a dirty 20 for 7
Yeah.
damage. The second one was a 24 for 7 damage. And I'm just gonna run up and be like, "Thanks for the prison break. Let's get to work."
He gives you a nod and then immediately starts finishing off these guys with an attack. He's going to take his longsword, swing it, definitely hits. This guy has 2 health. He is down. As soon as that person falls, he uses his sword and shoves him over. He's going to step up, take another attack against the next guard. That one also definitely hits, so he's going to deal... Ooh, max damage. 8 plus 4, so 12 points of damage. And then he's going to action surge and go ahead and hit 2 more. First one hits, second one does not. That is going to be 6 more damage against this guy. And at that point, he is holding them. He has his shield up and he calls back to you and he's like, "Hey, help the people get out. I think I got them here. But if more come, be on the lookout."
What people? What direction? Don't come this way. Roadblock.
So he's just going to hold up his shield. He tells you he's got this hallway secure. You guys focus on getting the people out and making sure no other guards flank him. That brings it to Theron.
Hey, who's got the key?
You guys tossed it to one of the other prisoners.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Which prisoner did you toss it to?
I mean, I could go back and tell him he's very scruffy and has a beard and, kind of dirty. He seemed cool, though.
Is it back up the other way?
It's back where we came from, and then further down a bit. I told him to let out other people, so he might be doing that.
Alright. I'm going to run back for the key.
Go right ahead.
To let all these
People
other
out.
But the other guy's letting people out. Why do we need to let people out?
I don't know.
Which they told us to do.
Yeah, the
People out.
over the table, the depiction that DM gave was someone I trust. I mean, David's camera's not.
They let us out. Oh, did it?
Okay, well, you can go check on the guy, but,
I'll give you
Yeah,
5 gold.
yeah.
All right, Theron, if you want to go ahead and dash, we'll just breeze through some of these turns. Yep, so is that how far you get with a dash?
No, I got 10 more.
Cool. And you can dash as a bonus action, right? You're a rogue.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
That's what I did. I can't see nothing. Anyway, so that's it. That's all I'm gonna do until I get all the way back there, I guess.
Okay.
See nothing.
Well, so you moved, bonus action dashed, and then action dashed?
Yeah, 30. 30 and 30, right? 60.
And 30.
Plus 30.
Oh, you can go another 30? Holy shit.
Yeah,
All right,
that's what we were saying. You have your action dash, and as a rogue, you can bonus action dash.
Wait, how far is that?
You get another 30 feet of movement speed.
Perfect.
I'm just yelling down the halls helping you do this.
Take your
Right.
bonus action. Okay,
Oh, I can see them now.
yeah, you get up here and you see that they're all in the process of opening all these doors. They're sort of gathered around, huddling. I'm gonna say you take the last 10 steps just to get there. With that being said, you see the guy who's unlocking people and he has the key and he looks up at you and he's just like, are you with them?
I am. There's more prisoners down this way.
Should I unlock it?
Yes.
You answer that and then you hear the sound of multiple guards coming this way down the hall.
oh shit.
Run fast.
So they will absolutely spend their turn getting the fuck out of there.
Perfection.
See, he's trustworthy.
Yep, you're lucky I rolled high. Ari, that's you.
So, let me get this straight because I don't really play magic or casters. I can do stuff as long as it doesn't need a material component.
So here's how I understand the rules to be written. Spells have 3 components: verbal, somatic, and material. Verbal means that someone can hear you cast it, somatic means that someone can see you cast it, and material means you have to have stuff to cast it. A spellcasting focus replaces material components that aren't worth money or expended when you cast it. So, like, Detect Thoughts takes a copper piece, right? If you have a wand or a spellcasting focus, you don't need the copper piece. But Revivify takes a diamond, it doesn't cover that.
Okay.
So you can cast anything without material components, yes.
Okay. Can I just, I guess, like, hold a firebolt? If I see a guard coming anywhere over here.
For sure, yeah. You are holding a firebolt. Do you want to move anywhere, do anything?
I want to be able to see everything so I can cast it if I immediately see somebody coming up. So, yeah, I'm probably right here.
Sure. Roberto, that takes it to you.
I'm healing ally with what's a healing word? Second level. I got a 15.
Hell yeah. That new...
I got 3 4s and a 2.
Yeah. So they take this healing, they're feeling like revitalized, they sort of perk up a little bit, and then they, like, you know, clap you on the side, they're like, thanks, kid. Let's get back to it. And then they, like, nod down the hall.
Which direction?
Towards the rest of the fighting.
Okay. Well, cool. That's me.
Reen, that brings it to you.
Okay. Is the, like, door open over here?
Yeah,
Oh, go
You
in
can see
there.
through it.
The fuck?
sure. You walk
Am I
in.
shitting here?
I'll let you give me an investigation check, but I'll give you the blanket information immediately. First thing,
Okay.
there's a dead guard on the floor. Second thing, this is where they seem to keep, like, weapons, armor, and some stuff like that. This is like an office area. It's like a nicer room. What'd you get on that investigation?
Got a 14.
Cool. This door was open. You think that ally that's helping you guys out came in through this room, killed this guard, and you can't tell if that other door down there is locked or not.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the weapons.
Sure.
Yeah,
They
you're
have most of the basic smaller weapons. So they have, like, maces, daggers, a couple of long swords, short swords, and, like, a couple spears.
I'm gonna grab 2 daggers and a mace.
Hell yeah. Equip those items to your inventory. I'm going to say that is at least your action or bonus action. Do you have anything else?
That's all I can do right now.
Cool. It's the guards' turns. They are going to surround this ally down here the best that they can, but it is very tough for them to even attack him in this hallway. First attack misses. Second attack misses even worse. Third attack also misses. Another miss. I'm rolling with disadvantage. Oh, this one might hit. His armor class is like 18. Guards have a +6 to the attack.
All of this, like,
Nope,
not
still
in my
miss.
head.
The last one also misses. You guys watch as, or I guess Talden, you watch as 3 sets of attacks come from these guards as they're, like, poking spears, swinging swords and maces and things, and he's, like, holding his shield up and then also using his weapon and just deflecting every single one of them, keeping them narrowed to this hallway. And then he just, like, turns at you and gives you a wink.
I just nod my head appreciatively.
Theron, these guards are going to dash down this way and begin swarming you. One of them runs up to you. He has a mace. One of them has a crossbow. He's going to stay down here. He just can't attack yet. He's, like, loading an arrow. And then the other 2 are, like, approaching, but they're attempting to surround you.
Nice.
Nori.
Okay. I'm gonna. Theme, where did you go? Green.
I'm
Where did you
over
go?
here. I got you a mace.
Oh, throw it. Can you throw it?
Can I throw it?
Sure.
Okay, I throw it.
I'll say you use your reaction to toss the mace over to Nori.
Cool.
This is much better.
Yeah, go get him, Tiger.
Okay, that's weird.
My bad.
I basically can only run back to where I was at this point. It was a dash.
Yeah. Well, you have a weapon now.
Don't kill them all.
Talden,
Let me have some.
What?
it's your turn.
Oh, we're already back in the turn order?
Yeah.
It feels weird to go at the top. I can't see if there's a guard right here, but if I leave, am I going to get an attack of opportunity?
No attacks of opportunity. That corner acts as full cover for you anyway.
Okay. Just so the rest of you all know, this is a really weird corner of the map. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just gonna trust this guy. He seems to do good. I'm gonna clap him on the back as I leave.
Yeah, he calls out to you. He's like, I got it. Trust me. Just go ahead. Get everybody to get their stuff. Get the rest of the people out. Whoever can help, have them help.
Cool. I'm gonna go down. Oh, this place looks interesting.
Yeah.
I'll go to the bottom right.
All right, I'll give you 2 quick descriptions. Down here at the bottom of that hallway you were just going through, there is like a wooden door that is closed. Here, it's open. This is very obviously an altar. Like, this is a prison sponsored by the church. Of course, they would have a little spot for them to come to pray and do stuff like that. So you see like 3 huge lit like fires around the altar. You see 2 prayer benches right here, a big statue of Parhan in the back, and then the like benches for people to sit in.
I'll give sort of a bow to the statue of Parhan and offer a quick prayer, and then I'll head back out.
Hell yeah.
And I'll see if this door's locked.
It is.
He's down here eventually.
That's going to take it to your allies. This one is going to look over to Ari and just be... they'll ask, like, are you guys capable? Can you handle yourselves in a fight? We need to get these prisoners out as fast as possible. I gotta go.
Oh, okay, that was a lot. I don't barely know any of them, but once we get our stuff, I'm sure we will be capable.
You see the character, like, sit there thinking for a second and just say, okay, you go get your stuff. I'll get the keys and start breaking some of these people out. And she's going to run over this way, and she's going to, on her turn, like, pick the lock and get this prisoner out. And then you see her point this prisoner to go down this hallway, and they're going to run away. And then this guy is going to continue just defending this hallway. He's going to call out and just be like, I think I got this, but I can't hold them forever, and I hear more on the way. So he's going to let you guys know that he hears more guards coming. And that brings it to Theron. I have no idea where you are on the
I'm
map.
gonna get the fuck out. I'm gonna disengage
Cool.
from this guy, and then I'm going back and down as far as I can go. So that's
Yeah, I'll say that moving through people counts as difficult terrain, so each of these spaces is going to count as, like, that one's 10 feet, this one's only 5, this one's 10 feet.
so.
So add an extra,
top of them.
yeah, you could get to, like, right here.
Perfect. That's where I am.
Nice.
The guards are coming. Hey, we're not-
Oh, I didn't even move the...
The guards are coming.
Actually, I lied. Go back to where you were. I forgot. The prisoners move on the allies' turn, so I'm going to have them all down yonder.
All I see is a black screen, so I have no idea what y'all are doing. It's great.
So they move down here. This ally calls out for the keys, and the prisoner, like, tosses them to them, and then she's running off this way. With that, you run down this hallway. That brings it to Ari.
I guess I'm gonna dash.
Where the fuck are... Oh, there you are. All right.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I couldn't find you on the map.
They all look the same.
Jeez, that was hostile.
All the tokens look the same.
Alright, I'm gonna dash to everybody. Oh, no. This is really hard to do with no mouse. Okay.
You using a trackpad?
Yeah.
Why are you using the screen of an iPad, whatever that
Oh, okay.
It's really not the best, but we're doing. Okay. Oh, I can't see anything. Cool. Did I go the wrong way? All right. I don't know where I am. It's just darkness. That's dark. It's just dark. I see Roberto. I smell him too, probably.
Here, I'm gonna put you right
Wow.
there. You can see a little bit more.
Should put a little green glare up on him.
Oh, I see you. Okay. No worry.
There, I have like an aroma on him.
Oh my goodness.
Why did you put me next to it?
So you can smell it.
All right. Anything else?
Better. Yeah. No. I don't know if I can do anyway.
All right, Roberto, that takes it to you.
But would I have any idea where my stuff would be?
Uh,
I just want my holy symbol.
not really. You were kind of told to head in this direction, but that's about it.
Okay. No, I don't. Would I see all the prisoners running towards a certain area? Or would I know how
You
to get
you
out?
see them all running like down this hallway, but I'm not gonna tell you exactly what that means. You're not completely sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Skip. Roberto's just gonna stand there looking very confused and go, guys, which direction are we going? I don't know what's going on. Massive time.
If you need any help, you do hear the person fighting down at the end of this hall. You know that's happening.
Okay, right, what's that way then? Yeah, I can't see.
It's like down this way.
But it's like darkness, I can't really see. Like weird shadows around my character.
As you run past, I'm gonna ask if you have the keys.
Nope, sorry. 15, 20, 25, 30. That's me.
All right, Reen, that takes it to you.
Okay, sorry, I was reading one of my abilities. Okay, I will use dash as a bonus action and go where everyone else is.
Oh,
Oh fuck, I counted wrong. Hold on. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay, I was 5, 10, 15. Okay.
all right.
And...
While you're counting that up, if you're dashing,
I'm right here.
Yep. all right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I don't see anyone bad, so that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Cool. All right, it's gonna be the bad guy's turn now. Sets of attacks against this ally up here. Ooh, that one's gonna hit. We got one hit. That one's also gonna hit. And then last one, 3 hits. Everybody gets 1. Cool. 6, 15, 25 points of damage to him. And then those guards are going to tack on smites as well. I need another D8 so I can roll these.
He's gone.
We got some paladin.
14, 12, so for 26,
He's dead.
29. I shit you not, he has 30 health, and I just counted out 29 damage. He has 1 health left. You guys hear him scream throughout the hallway as you imagine multiple of these spears and maces make contact with him as he's holding this wall in this hallway and is getting absolutely berated now. Like, they must have broken through his defense. They got him hurt. He is almost dead. At the same time, one detachment of guards is going to make it into this room, and one of them is going to run this way. They have 60 feet of movement. They also have 60 feet of movement when they dash. So, a set of 2 guards and then someone who's obviously leading them, like, run out into this hallway. And then the other ones are meeting up with... Ooh, these guards actually catch up, but there's not a ton of room here. Theron, since you're at the back, they're going to make a couple of attacks against you. Or no, they dashed. They can't attack. Never mind. Sorry, they just catch up with you. That is all of the bad guys, at least that you guys know about. Nori, that is you.
All right. So I take the mace in my hand and I like all right, and I'm going to go into a rage.
Just a calm little rage.
Yeah, calm little rage. And I'm gonna just go right for the captain. Looks like. First one is a 12.
Nope.
Yeah, I figured not. Oh, jeez. Next one is a 15.
Nope.
Jeez.
Gosh,
I'm not good.
We got shit. We got shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
As I'm like swinging and trying to, and absolutely missing, I'm gonna kill back Tareen. I'll handle these fools. Can you just find our stuff?
Yeah, I'll try. You sure you can handle them?
Yeah, I can handle them.
And with that, Talden, that takes it to you.
I still don't have the keys.
No, you do not. So you have these 2 wooden doors that are... They're obviously not as sturdy as, like, the office doors were that were broken into, but they are locked and you can't just, like, push them open.
And I'm assuming like an acrobatics check could not get them to open.
No, but I could hear an unarmed strike potentially opening them. Like, if you kick them hard enough.
I'm gonna unarmed strike it.
Cool. Give me unarmed strike, and you get 2 of them.
I get 3 of them.
You get 3 of them.
That's a nat one. I punch it. What you
You punch it, and that finger you broke, like, Actually, you know what? Take 1 point of damage.
Fair enough. All right.
You got 8 fingers left. You're all good.
18.
18's good. Go ahead and roll the 3rd one. Let's see what your highest is.
18.
All right. How much damage do these deal?
1d8 plus 3, and I'll say force damage.
Cool. So go ahead and roll damage for both of those 18s.
7 and
7. God, you're rolling so consistently. With 2 heavy strikes, I'm going to say on one you, like, shove against the door with your shoulder, and on the other one you turn and kick it, and you feel the lock dismantle on this door, and it is busted open. So that door opens. The other one was just locked by holding it to that one, so they swing open.
I'm gonna... Oh my goodness. Your stuff's probably in here. I'm gonna roll an investigation check to see where my stuff is.
Yes. So, well, actually, you had action and bonus action attacking. You break open the door and run in, and you just see crates and barrels and chests and stuff. So you call out to everybody else, but as far as you know, this room has just stuff.
I'm gonna stay by this chest. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's shiny.
All right, Ally's turn. This guy is going to use Second Wind. He's going to heal for 14. Still not looking very good. He is going to continue using his action to block. He's going to move back a little bit, and he's going to call out to you guys just like, hey, I'm really struggling out here. And he is going to yell to you guys. The prisoners... the ally yells for them to, you guys got me doing it now, to run down the hallway. So all of them are just dashing this way. And this other halfling that was helping you guys out is going through and unlocking as many doors as possible. So this prisoner makes it out. This prisoner makes it out. They are a rogue, so they get to like just interact with a bunch of shit. So I'm gonna say they get 3 out, and those prisoners are all running down the hallway that you guys can't see, but you just know people are getting freed. Theron, that'll bring it to you.
I'm going to continue to run away.
Cool.
So disengage and get the fuck out of there.
And dash action. Goodbye.
Yup.
So yeah, Theron, you run down and you see this little halfling woman with, the one with blonde hair and the cloak. And she calls out to you and she's like, hey, make sure these prisoners get out and open any of the doors if you can. And she's like running through opening everybody's.
With the keys that she has.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, all right.
That'll bring it to Ari.
Do something cool.
I need my stuff.
Your stuff's down here.
Okay, I didn't know where you were. I don't see you. Okay.
Oh, no.
Follow
Figure it
his
out.
voice.
You just hear me being like, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's
Stuff.
Just singing to myself.
Less singing, more getting stuff.
I want to hear it.
I'm right here.
I don't want to hear it. I'm fighting off 3 guards.
I'm so close, but not quite there yet.
What stuff are you looking for?
There's a bunch of stuff.
That's not helpful.
A book, a
She
robe,
was
some daggers, a ring.
You have way too much stuff.
Well, I'm doing. What do you have? What are you looking for?
Bracers and a cloak. That's it.
Stuff first, and then I'll be useful.
All right, so Ari dashes down there. Roberto, this is you. Your foul stench filling the hallway.
So I'm gonna run over the
Yeah, don't come closer. I can speak.
No, get out of here. You're distracting me.
And I can't really see him. There's some sort of thing in the way.
Oh yeah, what the hell? Oh, do you not have dark vision?
Yeah, top vision.
Let me fix that. I don't know why it's not giving you dark vision. What race are you? Oh wait, you get it because you're subclass, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
So you get 120 feet.
300 feet.
300. God damn. Okay, yeah. No wonder you couldn't see.
Switching out.
No, I'm just spamming the door.
Cool. So I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope. And then I'm going to cast Healing Word at 3rd level.
Hell yeah. How much health is he getting? A lot.
All of it.
That's what, 6d4 plus your spellcasting modifier?
He gets 25. Nice.
You
can
come off more.
In a flash, you see all of this guy's injuries and wounds start closing up. The blood that was like pouring down his shoulder and back, you see like making a little puddle on the floor. Those wounds begin closing up as a brilliant but pale sort of blue light washes over him and starts mending all of these wounds that he has.
What else shit to do? And that's me done.
Reen!
Okay, would I be able to use dash as an action and then use my cutting action and dash again
Mhm.
to move for 90 feet total? Okay.
Yes.
We have firmly established that.
Yeah, we have David doing that.
Okay.
short memory. Because
Okay.
Bad goblin. Oh no, you're a race.
I'm in here. Dude, can I like see where my shit is?
You use your action bonus action. I'm gonna say you see a bunch of stuff around. I'll let you give me a perception check, but either way, you won't be able to equip anything this round, but you might be able to find it.
Okay.
Oh, that's racist.
It'll probably have to be next action.
it's very fast.
I got a 19.
Okay. You guys are quickly able to see that these items are all sort of loosely, like put into specific places. So you see 2 like spell books over here. You see this chest has like some magical items. You see that these locked chests like this have weapons and armor, and then these wooden chests probably have like regular gear, like if you have a cloak or stuff like that. So you can't equip anything this round, but you start piecing together with Talden's help where everything is. And then this one also just has money in it.
Okay.
All right, bad guys' turns. First attack doesn't hit. Second attack doesn't hit. Third attack doesn't hit. Fourth attack hits. Fifth also hits. Sixth does not hit. That is 6 plus 7, so 13 points of slashing damage. And then you guys know the drill. These are divine fighters. They are smiting. They're running out of spell slots, but they're smiting. That is 15 points of radiant damage on the first one, and 10, so 25 total. This guy is back down to 2 health. He is holding this line. He's blocking one person incredibly, but then you watch, like Roberto, you watch as a spear comes from around the shield on the side that he's not looking at, stabbed directly into his rib cage, and on the other side he gets smacked in the shoulder with a mace, both of them flashing this like really bright light as they hit. He's looking incredibly hurt. The other bad guys.
Guys, it's not looking good. Stop finding shit.
Found the gold.
First one, let's do the captain's attacks against Nori. The first one does not hit. I rolled a 3. The second one is like a 25.
Doesn't hit.
Sorry, 27.
Oh,
Okay.
whatever.
That's going to be 10 plus 9 points of radiant damage. So
the 10 is regular, like slashing or something?
yes.
Okay, so I'm halving that. And then the other, how much? 9 of the other?
Yeah, 9 radiant damage.
Okay.
All right. And then the guards, each of them are going to hit you with 2 attacks. So the first ones, they get a +4 to these, so they get a +10 overall.
Oh.
You got a 2 21s. That's going to be 6 for 10 points of bludgeoning that you can half. And then they're also going to burn spell slots on smite. So that's 11 radiant plus 9 radiant. So 20 points of radiant damage on that one.
Okay. Ouch.
Ouch, indeed.
Revenge for the bugbear fight.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they're paladins and clerics. It's...
Yeah, it sucks. I don't like being on this end thing.
All right, these guards are going to run down this way, and then one of them is going to take a crossbow and shoot it at this prisoner. That is going to hit and deal... Where's my d6? 6 points of damage. This guy gets shot in the shoulder, and Theron, you watch as he's like rounding the corner. He gets hit with this bolt in the shoulder, and then he like cries out in pain as he like starts falling on the ground, but then keeps moving and goes with the rest. But he is hurt. The other ones are going to take a dash and run this way and start filling up this hallway. Nori, you are next to go.
Okay. All right, you guys can maybe come and help soon. I'm gonna take a swing at the guard that's right above me. This one will be a 25.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord. But not theirs. Alright,
Any other one.
any other lord. That's just 4 damage, bludgeoning. Or, yeah, 4 damage. 6, I'm sorry. 6 damage. That makes a difference. Same thing, 25.
Mm.
And that'll be 10.
Yeah, you get 2 good hits in on this guard, and he's looking pretty messed up, but still relatively strong. About half health. Talden!
Can I roll an investigation check to just find a bunch of things?
Here's what I'm going to say. I won't even make you guys roll for it. You and Reen figure out what I told you last round. Where, like, these iron rot chests are weapons and armor. These wooden chests are probably, like, magic items. And then any magical components are over here. I will let you spend an action to just gather stuff from one of those places. So if you want to grab, like, 2 or 3 people's weapons and then go out and try to disperse them, you can.
What you just said was, I think, the opposite of what you told me, where like the rot ones were the magical items and the regular ones were the armor and what.
Oh, then flip it. I don't know.
No, I could be wrong, but that's what I remember being told.
Flip that shit. The one with iron on it is magical items, and then the ones with regular wood are weapons and armor. And you can tell that because, like, I'm assuming the barbarian has a big ass weapon, and you see the handle like sticking out of it.
Yeah, I could use that.
That's what I want.
I'm just gonna run by and grab all of the weapons that I can. Weapons, armor, as much as I can
Sure.
carry.
I really quick, I'll let you guys mention what weapons you have. So obviously the barbarian has one. Who else has like weapons that would be in these chests?
I already took daggers from the office. I'm fine.
Is our armor there?
I just want to find Nori's axe. That's it.
Yeah, Talden can grab that. So like,
Yeah, I see a gigantic axe. I'm grabbing that. I'll sling it over my shoulder. I'm just gonna grab like 4 daggers and just shove them into my robes.
I'm gonna want Alden to throw me leather armor too if he finds any.
sure. I'll let, if you guys want, you guys can take your turn together and just like loot this room as hard as you can and grab a bunch of stuff to take to the rest of the group.
And you say leather armor? Yeah.
Well, I mostly just wanted to grab the axe and then get out. So if I don't get the armor, that's fine.
I'll just toss you both on your way out.
Okay.
Give me a strength save. You're getting an axe thrown at you.
Man,
I taught you how to deal with this. Green, just bend your knees.
I got it. Smack.
I got a 10.
It's fine. You toss the axe and you kind of like, and it tilts you over, but you catch it. You get the leather armor. I'm gonna let you guys know now. Armor is gonna be kind of tough because it takes some time to put on. Leather armor is a little bit easier, but it's still gonna take at least
Just
couple
put on,
turns.
like a shirt. Call it a day.
Not all of it.
my cloak and greet.
Those, yeah, magic items you can absolutely just throw on. So here's what I'm gonna say.
I'm confused.
Between your 2 turns, Talden, you can put your magic items back on. And then Reen, you can grab the leather armor and the axe, but it's going to take you at least an action to put the leather armor fully on.
Okay, I'll do that, and then I'm also gonna say, don't take all the magic items. Some of them are mine, and then I'm going.
Mine.
No. I'll shank you, and then I'm going to bonus action dash and try to get back out.
I'm just gonna bring some daggers, and there's another set of leather armor. I'll bring those with me. And I heard something about a holy symbol. Is there one that's not for Parhan?
If there's one for Aurelia, I don't know if you know that's for me though.
You would absolutely know who Aurelia is. So yes, you see one of the sort of like crescent moon over on the table.
Cool.
So I'll say you can.
I'll just burn step to the wind to make sure I can run across the room.
Yeah. You burn Step of the Wind. You run all around this room. You're gathering up some of the items, and then on your next turn, you can run out.
So I have 45, 90, 135 movement speed.
Yeah. With that, I will say that you can just get as much of the stuff as you can carry. I don't even care what group it's in.
And then I'll just say I get to like right here.
Yeah. That's going to bring it to the allies' turns. Ooh. All right, we're going to free the rest of these prisoners. Halflings can move through other people's spaces. All the prisoners are going to start running. As they leave, there are going to be some attacks of opportunity here. So let's go ahead and roll those. First one hits. Second one also hits. Third one also hits. That is 5 points of damage to this guy. 5 points of damage to this guy. And if this last one deals a lot of damage, that prisoner is gone. Yep.
As long as it's not an ally, that's fine.
Theron, you see one of the prisoners as the guards like swarm in. One of the prisoners, the one who got shot in the back, like catches himself on the corner. The guards immediately come in and a mace to the side of the head, and this guy is down. This ally is going to, now that you guys are sort of caught right here, stand beside you and just be like, "Huh, we can take them, right?"
Fuck no.
She's going to run behind you and just be like, stop moving. And then you watch as a rapier jumps out from like around your hip, and she is going to hide behind you with a nat 20 stealth check for 31 or however much her stealth bonus is, and hit a natural 19 on this guard. So that is going to be 1d8 plus 5. So that's 13 points of piercing damage to this guard. And then sneak attack for her, which is 5d6.
Nice.
Sorry, I need a lot of dice for this. Ooh, I see a couple ones. 5, 11, 16, 19 points. This guard is on their last limb. But that rapier goes right through like some vital organ. She pulls it out, blood starts spattering on you, and she's like, good cover. That's gonna bring it to you.
Okay, now I'm gonna hide behind the halfling.
Funny man.
okay.
You do get sneak attack because you have an ally within 5 feet, though. If you want to, actually, I'm gonna say she's gonna move up here after hitting that nasty attack. So if you want to try to get this guard, you can.
Yep. I'm gonna try to.
Or if you have 2 weapons, you could bonus action attack.
That was the plan.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take out the first one
Cool.
with my attack, which is a natural 20.
Oh, well, damn. They definitely die. They die extra, actually.
Perfect.
Super.
And then I'm gonna bonus action to the one right behind it and attack that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you move up. I'm gonna delete. Or actually, I'm not gonna delete. I'm gonna leave it there.
That's a 23 to hit.
That'll do it.
Perfect. Without sneak
With sneak,
is an
because you have an ally.
9 for the psychic blade. And 7.
Hell yeah. So a total of
16.
16. Okay.
Hollow.
Yep. You walk up. You summon your psychic blades. Kill one guard. Hit the other one, like right in a gap in his armor, and then you hear the little halfling looks at you, just like, "Holy shit, that's cool. You should teach me how to do that."
So.
And that's gonna bring it to Ari.
I'm going to try to get my stuff.
Sure.
Nice.
You run into the room. I'm going to say that you can easily spend, if you want to spend an action to dash, you can just run and grab all of your stuff.
Okay. Yeah. And
As
then I
I
have to
run
wait
past-
to put it on. As you run past me and don't even tell me
Yeah.
or anything.
As you run past him, just like, is your stuff? No? Okay. I'm just gonna keep
Yeah, so your spell book is right there. That's the main thing. All of your magic items are probably at the other end of the room. So you can like spend your full turn going in here and getting kitted back up. But
Okay.
the one thing that is like a difficult hard no is just armor. That takes so much time to put on.
I don't have armor.
Yeah. So you're good. You can spend your full turn.
I just have a robe and that's it that I want back.
All right, Roberto.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up to this position here, and then I will cast max healing word to give Nori and my ally 9 HP.
It's maximized, right?
Yes, so 9.
Am I in range to also receive that by any chance?
Oh yeah, if you're close. Yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Yeah, you get 9 as well.
Please.
I thought
Let's do
mass
that.
healing word was beefed up to like 2d8.
Oh, is it?
Should be in the new version.
Ooh.
That'd be awesome.
Oh
17.
yeah.
17. Hell yeah. Everyone within range regains 17 health.
So,
Not gonna
Can I use my
die.
reaction to throw him his holy symbol thing?
Sure.
wait. And then I will cast healing word at 2nd level onto the ally to give him 50 health.
Hell yeah. And he's back up where he was to half again. And he's just like, this really hurts, but I appreciate it.
That's me.
Cool. Reen, that takes it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go next to Nori, and I'm gonna give her her axe. Would that be like an action or a bonus action?
I'll call it a bonus action because, like, I consider stowing or drawing weapons a bonus action. This feels like the same thing to me.
Okay, and then I want to cast sleep.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just
Take
gonna
that
give it a
nap.
shot. Cast sleep.
I'm gonna roll for each of these guards to see if they are elven of any sort. I'll start with the top left one. That's a 9. You're good. The second one is a 17. You're good. The last one is another 9. You're
It
good.
would probably only really affect one anyways, because I only got 20.
Yeah. This guard over here starts taking a nap.
Okay, cool. Get one out of the equation for now.
Mhm.
That's my turn.
Cool. That's gonna bring it back to the enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and do my round of attacks against Big Boy up here. They're running out of smites, so he might actually be good for once. First attack does not hit. Second attack does not hit. Third attack does not hit. Fourth attack does not hit. That was a nat 20 in there. That was dangerous. Fifth doesn't hit. Sixth. Ooh, that one hits. That is going to be 11 points of damage that he takes. But that is it. He's still holding them there. Nori, they're going to take some attacks against you. Not the sleeping one, obviously. Start with the captain. He's got a +2, so a +9 total. He's got 2 attacks.
When fighting for your lives, and I've just been exploring.
All right. I'm assuming a 28 hits, and I'm assuming a 9 does not.
Correct.
Cool. That is going to be a heavy mace hit for 7 points of bludgeoning, and this captain is a little bit higher level, so they are going to deal you 8 plus 3, 11 points of radiant. And then the guard, who also gets 2 attacks, they have a +8 in this instance. That is a 27 and a 10.
Cool. The 27 hits.
Yeah. That is 4 points of bludgeoning. And I'm going to say that this is their last spell slot to use Smite. That's 10 points of radiant. Their resources are being depleted. You can see the guard specifically is like starting to sweat a little bit in this little fight that you guys are having in this corner. And and they hit you with a couple solid hits, and that is going to be their turn. Now we're going to go down here to Theron and this guard. One of them's going to focus on you, Theron. So 2 attacks, same thing. They get a +2, so this is +8. That's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. I'm assuming a 12 doesn't.
Nope.
8 points of bludgeoning, 10 points of radiant.
Can I? What?
Yeah.
It's been happening all night.
These are Church of
Can I,
Parhan members.
I may have
Can
just
I use
realized
Hellish
she's
Rebuke?
fighting
Also?
Do what?
Can I use Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, you can.
Perfect.
I'm going to roll the attacks on your ally. That's a nat 20 for one of them. So that's going to be 6 plus 6. So 12, 15 plus, oh shit, 31. This ally's down. This person is so down.
Tarnor.
16 points of fire damage. They had 17 health left. They're so close. But you cast Hellish Rebuke, wreaths of flame swath over this guard, burning their skin, starts to like bubble and crack. It smells worse than some of your allies, maybe. And then as you do that, this other guard, you watch as they hit this halfling in the side of the head with a really hard hit of the mace. Bright flash of light, flames scar the side of their face, and they are knocked down.
Fuck.
Nori, that takes it to you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
Get up.
Also,
Not
Theron,
really.
around you, there are 3 more prisoners that have not been let out yet.
Oh shit.
Quick, sure, did the
That's
other
saying
heal
this
get
island
full-
has the key.
Did the other
Mhm.
heal give 34 health back?
It was. Hold on.
The healing words and then the mass healing word.
Yeah, I think they were at 34, but they had like 1 or 2 health before that, and then they got attacked.
Sweet.
All right, Nori, that's you.
Okay, I'm taking my axe to the captain. 21 to hit.
It's
Okay. Oh, yes. 19 damage.
ooh.
And then I'm gonna use the cleave feature
Mhm.
to go ahead and attack the guard right beside him.
Sick.
24 to hit.
Also hits.
Let's go.
7 damage on him. And then second attack on the captain. 21 again.
Yep.
And that'll be 18 points of damage.
Hell yeah, this captain's looking hurt. You get your battle axe and you hit the first one a huge horizontal swing that cuts into the armor and then hits the second guy. The second one slashing down right into this guy's shoulder. He is low.
That's
But I
my
just
block,
ran.
guys.
All right, anything else until Thalden? Talden. I'm gonna take that as a no. Talden, that's you.
Nope.
I'm gonna just drop whatever random gear I have left right there. Just be like, stuff. And then I'm gonna run to the left. Oh gosh.
Yeah, you run into this hallway, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 prisoners who are running through this corner.
So there you go, right after me. Can I just wait a second for all of them to get past? I want to go this way.
I will alternatively, because you're not supposed to be able to hold movement, I will let you burn a key point and use like Step of the Wind, and that will allow you to just run through them.
Sounds good. Step to the one bonus action. Okay. I'm gonna get. I can get all the way to the ally. I'm gonna do spare the dying on our ally.
Hell yeah. So I'm going to put a little... Bing.
And as I'm doing that, can I just? Is there a way for me to like step over them, like get, kind of pull them out of the way and take their place?
Yeah, I'll let you guys swap locations. yeah, like dropping all the stuff there was like a bonus action, or step of the wind could be a bonus action, stuff like that. You're not doing a whole lot this round. I'm fine with letting you swap places with that as part of your movement. All right, that will bring it to the allies if you have nothing else. No? Yep. Cool.
No, I mean, that was action, bonus action, movement. That's everything.
Sick. The prisoners all run off down the cave. They start making their way down that cavern. This ally here is going to he's going to disengage and drop back here by Roberto and be like, "Hey buddy, you're doing great. Let's hold this line here. I need a quick breather."
Yeah, well, I've got no armor on, but I can try.
Shit, never mind. He's gonna run back up.
That's fuck.
Forget the breather.
He's actually, instead of doing all that, he's gonna turn around, see you not in armor, and he's gonna hold the line there. And he's gonna be like, "Hey, get everybody, get out. I'll be right behind you. We cannot sit here and fight all of them.
I had lots of allies, but I guess they were off doing something really important.
Yeah, just try to get out. That's the point. That's why we're here." So he's just gonna yell at you, just like, "Hey, everybody, start getting out. I'll find a way out." Which that brings it to Theron.
I'm going to attack the one that's right in front of me that's almost dead
Hell yeah. Go ahead.
with a 23 to hit.
That hits. I'm not gonna make you roll damage. That one's dead.
Perfect.
Um,
And then... Yeah. What were you going to say?
bonus action attack, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think I'm going to bonus action attack the one that's right next to him.
Hell yeah.
That is not going to hit. That's a 12.
A 12 is not gonna hit. You do get a +2, but even a 14 does not hit.
Perfect.
Your armor class is 15.
Alright.
So you go, yeah, you take a swing with your dagger. They easily like block it with their mace, and you can't quite get close enough in range.
Perfect.
All right,
I think that... Yeah.
that will bring it to Ari.
I can only get to here. Where are we going? Where is everybody?
Where's the egg?
Can I hear voices or fighting somewhere?
You hear people running down the hallway to your left. Hold on. I'm gonna move your token. This hallway has prisoners running down it, and then the hallway directly in front of you has the fights. So you can see how Nori and Reen are fighting right there. The ally is fighting right there. You're back here. You have 3 options. You can either run with the prisoners or go help with one of those 2 fights.
Okay. All the rest of them are down there? Okay. I'm gonna go to them. Oh wait, no, I used all my movement. Unless I dash. Alright. Go right there and just try to help, hopefully, in the next round.
Do you want to hold a spell?
Can I do that if I dash?
Oh, I didn't know you dashed. No.
Yeah, that's how. Because I used all my movement to get to that first spot.
Okay, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
That'll bring it back to Roberto.
Roberto, did I get my holy symbol?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I tossed it as my reaction.
I'll catch that, and then I'll present it, and then cast Twilight Sanctuary. So everybody within 30 feet of me gets 1d6 plus 6. Does that count towards Beacon of Hope as the healing?
No, since it's not healing, I don't think it counts. But you said, what was the radius on that?
30 feet.
30 feet. Hell yeah.
Everybody should get it.
I just look at Theron, I'm like, how do you think the others are doing?
Cool.
Completely on our own side.
Well, I thought you guys were down there too.
It's when they start their turn there, right?
Oh.
Yeah. The only reason why I saw the downed ally was because I have insane dark vision.
Whenever a creature ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant the creature one of its benefits. I'm not sure if I roll for it or they roll.
They will roll at the end of their turns if they end it within your aura. So with that being said, we'll go to Reen, and then at the end of your turn, you can add temp HP.
Oh, I'm gonna cast one more. No, 2 spell. I will cast Healing Word onto the ally again.
Cool.
It's not great. Oh,
That's, what is it, 17?
yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do it on Ari or I'll do it on Nori. 17 on Nori.
Cool. Nori, you get 17 HP back.
Thanks.
Wow.
It's me.
My turn now?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I
I'm gonna
use something?
shank the captain.
Please
Do it!
You get 1d6 plus when you end it.
Got a 18?
That hits, barely, but it hits.
Okay. 6 HP?
That's it
Or damage, not HP.
it brings the captain down.
My bad.
That puts him at 2.
Okay, and then bonus attack.
Get him.
You-
Nat 20.
I was gonna say you could have just done sneak attack.
I don't know how sneak attack works, okay?
All right. So a little lesson for all of our young rogues here. Sneak attack has 2 triggering conditions. You either have to have advantage on the attack, which you don't, or you have to have an ally within 5 feet of the enemy that is currently like they're engaged in combat. Nori is definitely engaged in combat with this bitch, so you can just add your sneak attack to the first attack and then use that crit on the other guard.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my sneak attack. That's 10.
Yeah, that's it. Had 2 health left.
No, I'm gonna step over his body and do the other thing.
Yeah. Okay. So the crit for your dagger is gonna be regular dagger damage plus 4 because it's a D4, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't add my bonus, so 5.
Okay.
Wow.
5 total.
You will. Oh no.
The one.
You
Love it.
will add your bonus. It's 4
I do?
plus your roll, so 5 plus your dex.
Well, like it says I don't add my bonus to if I do the
Oh, the offhand strike. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Good point. So yeah, 5 damage. Nothing to sneeze at. It's not terrible.
Lori sneezes.
And then roll a d6, so you get that plus 6, the temporary health.
Oh yeah.
Who moved me? Who did
I
that?
did. I'm trying to figure out why the health is like that. I'm gonna do this.
Like making me peek over him.
So yeah, you get 1d6 plus 6 temp HP. That's going to bring it to the enemies. I'm going to start rolling through some attacks. First attack on this ally. Yet again, misses. Second. Misses. Third. His armor class is like 20. Get a plus 8. Yeah, okay. Third attack. Misses. Fourth attack. Misses. Fifth attack. Misses. Sixth attack. Misses.
Yeah.
This guy is an iron fucking wall. This guard's gonna swing on Nori. That is 2 attacks. That's a nat 1 and a 13. The 13 is gonna be plus 6, so 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And on the nat 1, they're going to swing at you, and then they get stabbed by Reen, and they just like reel down on the ground. And I'll give you a plus 2 to attack them on your turn, if you choose.
Oh.
Down here, guards. 2 attacks on Theron. That is a 16 and a 21.
They both hit.
Cool.
Can I use uncanny dodge on one of them?
Yeah, the first one is 6. The second one is 4.
Nice.
Second set of guards, or second guard, I guess. That is a not great 16 and 13 against Talden.
With my bracers, if I don't have to reattune to them,
No.
it misses.
Cool.
Okay. Both of them miss. Also, you have disadvantage attacking me. Good luck.
Nice. No, they swing their mace, and you hold up your arm, and it smacks against the bracer, and you feel no harm
As
come
soon
to you.
as he misses trying to attack me, I'm going to spend a focus point. I'm going to make him hit his ally.
Oh shit!
Gypsy Sway.
All right, what do I do for that?
You, it hits the other, they hit the other creature, I think.
Automatically?
When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can spend 1 focus point as a reaction to cause that attack to hit one creature of your choice other than the attacker that you can see within 5 feet.
Hell yeah! All right, the guard's gonna hit his friend for 5 points of damage. Huge.
Love it.
I think that is it. This ally taking all these hits on the shield is gonna call out to you guys, just like, "Hey, now would be a really good time for us to start running." Takes it to Nori.
You just finish this guy up and then go.
All right. I'm gonna swing at him. Oh dear. That's a 13.
Oh no!
Total.
Oh,
Are you adding the
well,
plus
well,
2?
Green would be 15.
Then a 15 hits.
Oh my
Ooh.
All right. That's
Rain's just down there, just blah, 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 blah. The guy's freaked out.
that's 9 points of damage.
Sick.
Then again, 23.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh, max. 17.
Ooh. How does he die?
I just completely just cleave down the center, split him in half.
Hell yeah. At the end of your turn, you can also take that 1d6 temp HP from Roberto.
Would you allow me to grab Reen and run?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab her and then run my movement towards wherever everybody's exiting. I think it's this way.
Wait, I want the rest of the magic items. Go the other way.
Oh, why would you leave them behind?
No. You're my priority.
Come on. I'll drag her this way.
You pick up Reen and turn the other way, and Reen's just like, no. All right, Talden.
So I can do, what is this? If I do focus step of the wind, I think I can do a disengage and dash action for my bonus action.
Yes. Oh, that's right. I made you take a focus point for the like disengage or dash action to get through the prisoners. Add that back. I forgot monks got buffed, and you can dash or disengage as a bonus action for free without any bonus points.
Nice.
Cool. So I'm gonna spend that point anyway.
Yeah.
To do that, can I try to drag the ally with me?
Yeah. A lot
I
of
really plan on dashing, the bonus action dashing, and then using my movement.
Here's what I will say. Use all of that, but only move as if you had normally dashed. If you're carrying someone. Or actually, no, she's a halfling. What's your strength score?
8.
Yeah, I'll let you move at half. No, what was your... It was 45 feet of movement, right, that you have?
45 times 3.
Yeah, so you had 135. Move 90 feet.
Gosh, this is hard to look around. 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm here.
Cool. You got the ally with you. It's going to bring it to ally turns. That guy's guarding. That one's down. The prisoners are going to just keep running down this hallway down here. That is going to bring it to Theron.
I'm gonna disengage, dash, and head the same way as Dalton.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there ain't no H in that name.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry.
All right.
My B, bro.
The three prisoners that are here are like looking at you both as you run down the hallway, like reaching out, and you guys dash down. I'm gonna make you feel bad for it.
Dude, I saved a life. I'm happy. I concur.
All right, Ari.
She's kind of confused on where we're going because they just ran back, and I thought we were supposed to be going the other way. But I'm just gonna hit that one guard right there with a chromatic orb.
Cool. You have advantage on the attack,
Yay!
and I believe if it hits, it's an automatic crit because he's asleep.
Okay, does a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah.
Yay!
All right, so you deal 24 points of damage of whatever type you want.
Let's just go with fire.
Sick. This guard is like slumped against the wall, and you summon this orb of fire, launch it at him, and it just swaths over his face. And you guys watch as it goes from skin to bacon in less than a second. Guy's dead. Ain't no way he's not. Anything else?
I'm just gonna kind of wait for everybody.
Cool. You can take the temp HP from Roberto, and that's going to bring it to Roberto's turn.
I will cast Healing Word at level 1 onto the ally to give them 9 HP.
Cool.
And then I'm just going to start backing up towards Nori and Breen.
Hell yeah.
That's the way to get out.
That brings it to Reen. Reen, I don't think you can necessarily move because you were carried by someone, and that would like be a ridiculous amount of movement. But I'll give you a little bit of stuff. What do you want to do on your turn?
Hop off to like grab the two things I want to get and then go back. I don't know.
If you want to use like your action and bonus action to do all of that, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Word.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my ever smoking bottle, alchemy jug, and maybe some gold if I can, and then get back.
Yeah. You grab your
As much
stuff.
as I can.
You see the gold by the door, and you're like, maybe a little won't hurt, and you just start filling your pockets. Go ahead
How
and
much did you get?
As much as I could. I don't know.
take 64 gold pieces.
Oh shit.
Very specific amount.
I think I got 64 just to feel
How they're just measuring that with the weight?
my weight. Yeah.
All right, that's gonna bring it to the enemies. I'm gonna run sets of attacks, but none of you guys can see it, so I'm not gonna tell you what happens. This is the second attack,
I like to live.
third attack, fourth attack,
Well,
fifth attack, and sixth attack. All right.
take a percent check after you've done all the attacks, see if he's still alive.
You hear the beating of maces against a shield. You hear 2 hits land. You can give me a perception check if you want to see if you can discern what is happening.
Ooh. 20.
Dirty 20. He's alive, but barely. You heard multiple hits like land against him. They didn't sound like they were beating against his shield. And you hear like scuffling of footsteps. He might be coming towards you guys.
He still gets the 1d6 plus 6.
He gets the 1d6 plus 6. That is correct. Temp HP.
Come back, come back.
So 11 temp HP for him.
Nice.
That's going to bring it to Nori.
Cool. Holding Reen again, I'm just gonna dash and run through these halls and just be yelling. All right, everyone, just get out of here.
I think we go down that hall.
What?
Oh wait. Which hall we going?
That's what I'm confused about.
Out.
No way!
I don't know where you are.
I'm yelling from this direction.
Oh. This way.
We've never been there before.
All right, you can take Reen with you. Talden, are you doing anything other than just moving?
I'll probably see. Strong lady, can you carry this one too? Try to throw the ally on her.
What?
She's a big, strong
dead.
half-orc. She's sleeping.
She's dead.
Quite literally, she is not.
Um,
Can you carry her?
can I carry her?
Yeah, she's a halfling. You're carrying a goblin and a halfling.
And I'm gonna stance up like right here. Make sure
Where are you going?
everyone needs to get out. Go.
I
And then
don't know if you want to stay there.
I'll be
If
fine.
he wants to die, let him.
And I hold my action to beat the snot out of people.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's going to be your ally's turn. He is going to move backwards to get back here with you guys. So that's... Yeah, he can get like right there. So those are going to be attacks of opportunity, but they are at disadvantage. First one's a miss. Second one is not a miss. The third one is not a miss.
Oh, oh.
All right. So 2d6 plus 6, that is 11, 17 points of damage. I actually lied. He calls out to you guys and he's like, all right, I'm coming. And then he starts to back away and you guys hear, or I guess, Roberto, on that perception check. Oh, wait, no, he has 11 temp HP.
It's 11.
Forgot. Okay, that's going to leave him with, I think, 8. He's going to run through all of his temp HP, though. He gets hit with a spear as he's walking back this way, and he's like kind of limping a little bit, and he's like, all right, we can go. Let's go. Let's get out. And he's going to start heading this way with you guys.
What is that?
What is happening?
I'm measuring, guys. Don't.
What the fuck are you measuring? The world?
It's what smell of doom.
She's about to cast fireball. Like, run.
What's my turn, guys?
All right, he gets 12 temp HP. That brings it to Theron.
I am going to. Who's still left? Okay, I'm going to move behind Paladin and hold a firebolt
Word.
to kind of cover their exit.
Sick. Ari?
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash.
Cool.
Pick up your stuff in the pile on your way out.
I got everything. Thanks.
All right, Ari's dashing. Roberto, anything from you?
No.
I give the ally 9 HP with a heat word, and then I'll go one.
Cool. He gets healed. He's kind of like holding this hallway. He is not going to leave until you guys do, so he didn't dash or anything. That takes it to Reen. Do you got anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna uncork my ever-smoking bottle, and immediately there's gonna be a 60-foot radius of thick smoke that pours out.
Okay. So the first thing is it has to get around corners, so that's going to make it a little bit tougher. I'm gonna-
It says, smoke leaks from the lead-stoppered mouth of this brass bottle. When you use an action to remove the stopper, a cloud of thick smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius from the bottle. The cloud's area is heavily obscured, and then each minute the bottle remains open, and within the cloud the radius increases by 10 feet until it reaches its maximum radius of 120 feet.
Wow.
So we can't see anything?
No, I'm just gonna leave it there on the ground so it just keeps doing its thing.
I need to... Okay.
Oh.
The orange is the smoke.
Even with dark vision.
Even with dark vision, you can't see shit.
Can't see anything. We're gonna be feeling around.
Figure your way out. I told you didn't want to stay in here.
You could be more specific next time.
Maybe warn us.
It's already hard enough to get through this fucking thing.
We can't say anything.
All right. It's gonna be the enemy's turn, and again, none of you guys can see this, so I'm just going to count off these attacks. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth
He's
one,
outside of this area.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he's
sixth
taking
one,
the dodge action anyway, so they have disadvantage already.
seventh one, and the eighth one. All right.
I'm pretty sure.
No, it's there were 4 guards, but only 3 of them could reach him in that hallway.
Oh yeah, he backed up.
Yep. Okay, so 5, 6, 9. That is 15. And I need to roll 2d8. All right. That's going to bring it to Nori.
All right, I'm just gonna keep dashing out this place.
Cool. You're carrying that halfling ally and Reen. You can just run. At this point, you are close enough to the edge to just
I'll be out.
get out.
Yeah, we saw.
To let you guys know, as you run down this way, which I'm going to leave Reen's token here because it has the smoke. You get out of the smoke, you can finally see again, you bump into the walls a little bit as you're running, but there are like a long stretch of caverns until you guys get out. But at that point of the map, you're just like a home stretch, you're gone.
We'll put I put Zim on the map.
Okay.
He can be the bottom.
Yeah, I'll give him
Get back here.
I'll give him that 60-foot aura. You can delete yours.
I'll figure it out. I don't
Don't bring that.
I don't know how to
smoke
do
in.
it.
Cool. Talden, you're surrounded by smoke.
Yeah, cool. I still have my tremor sense up.
Yeah.
Can I tell if one particular set of heavy footsteps has stopped moving?
What's your range on
I
tremor
believe
sense?
60 feet.
60 feet? Yeah, you felt a body fall to the floor.
Trying to measure something. I'm going to spend a last key point. Special steps of the wind. I get disengage and dash, and I'm gonna try to run and grab him, and then dash back as well.
Cool. How much movement? You have 100 or 90 total, right? Or 135?
135.
Cool.
Total.
So how much does it take you to get there? Because moving with him after that is going to drastically slow you down. He is bigger and has heavy armor on.
I would have 100.
100. Okay, I'm going to say that you're moving at half speed. Actually, I feel like you should be slower than that. I don't know how to navigate that. Hold on.
It'd be encumbrance, half speed, I think.
You could get back to like right here with 25, right here with 50. Make me an athletics check. If you get above a 14, I'll let you move the full 50. Lower than that, you're only going 25.
I got 2.
Cool. You grab him in the smoke using your tremor sense, and then you guys are able to make it back. I accidentally grabbed a guard too.
I can take damage.
Right there.
Okay.
Perfect.
There are no allies to take a turn.
Do I get temp HP now?
You do, yeah. Theron, that'll bring it to you. You cannot see. It is smoke everywhere.
I'm gonna just start trying to make my way out.
Cool. I'm gonna say go ahead, give me a perception check or some sort of wisdom check. If you get above a 12, you can just use your movement. If you get above a 16, you can dash. If you get below a 12, half movement.
I got a 22.
Hell yeah. If you want to dash, you can just get out.
All right, I'm dashed out.
Fuck yeah. Ari.
Yeah, I want to go. Do I have to do a perception?
Yes.
Okay. Well, plus 5. 17.
17 is just... yeah, you can dash if you want to.
Yay.
You can move your full dash speed. That brings it to Roberto.
You go 60 feet or more. There.
I think he went
I wanna use
more.
I have to use the calculator. Okay.
He should have went more. So you can move like right there.
Okay, thank you. That was way easier.
Yeah, Theron will be way out. Roberto, you also cannot see.
Can I see Thousand and the ally?
You know they're there. Can't really see them.
My last level 1 spell slot onto the ally to cast Healing Word.
Healing Word? I don't think so. If it was Cure Wounds with a range of touch, I'd allow it, but Healing Word, you have to see the target, and I don't think in the smoke that you can see anything.
Just gotta open your eyes really, really wide.
I don't think that helps.
I think it makes it worse.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stand, yeah, and just try and defend the ally and Thousand. That's my turn. Then if I've got something I can use.
Okay,
I'm just gonna
ring.
yell at you to
out.
go. Just
No.
go.
No, I'm staying there. I'm staying there.
All right, that's gonna bring it to the guards. I'm gonna roll just a general perception check for all of them. They are struggling, but you hear them, and like even Talden, you feel them like stumbling around, trying to find their way around the corners. One of them is gonna bump into Roberto and make an attack with disadvantage, or 2 attacks with disadvantage.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a
Oh, that's 20.
dirty 20, and the second one doesn't hit. You're gonna take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as he smacks you with a mace.
So I only take. No, I don't take any damage. So I've still got the.
Yeah, it'll just take away your temp HP.
Yeah, all good.
All right. Nori is also out. Talden, that brings it to you.
I'm sprinting out with the ally.
Cool.
I don't have a key point, but I think Step to the Wind is just a bonus action.
Yeah, you can just bonus action dash, but you're still moving half movement, so it'll just be 45.
Cool.
Or actually, give me...
I'm gonna move, bonus action, and action dash.
Okay, yeah. With that being said, that's 135 again. I will let you
Give me an
move
athletics check because
Yeah.
that's what you asked for, and I got a 4. So
Yeah, so-
I suck at rolling.
half movement. So 135 divided by 4, it's about 120. That's or 140. Sorry, that's 25, 35. I'll let you move just 40. Actually, just do 45. Just take your movement speed if you're double dashing like that.
I'm to there.
Ari is already out, right? So Rob,
I had like 3 squares.
you can just leave. It's fine.
Exit.
You can just
You
go.
accidentally ran the wrong way. Sorry.
Yeah.
I ran backwards.
You went back to that other hallway that you were so adamant was the right
That
one.
I was so, yeah.
All right, Roberto, attack of opportunity disadvantage does not hit.
Sweet.
Alright.
And I'll dash.
This one's gonna yell out like, "They're over this way," and they're going to attempt to navigate again. They rolled pretty high this time. So they're all gonna start filing through here, sort of clunking through the hallway. Talden, that's gonna be you again. If you want to do the same thing, just take your
Yep.
movement,
Same thing.
and then Roberto, you can just follow them if you want.
Yep.
Is that enough to get you guys out?
Yes.
Sick.
And as soon as I get out, can I do Spare the Dying?
Yes, but let me roll his death saves retroactively.
Fine, I've only done 2 turns. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, he's been down for 2 turns. I'm gonna say on the third one, you'll cast Spare the Die.
Cool.
Okay. I'm rolling the third one right now. We'll see what it is. You go to cast Spare the Dying, and you put your hands on his chest, and you feel the magic surge through, and then it just sort of dissipates and fades as there isn't any life there to maintain. He fully died. I rolled a
I'm
nat
just
1
gonna-
on that
I'm
first
still
save.
I'm still gonna drag the body, so.
You keep going. With that being said, you guys keep going through these tunnels. It feels like a mile. Why is my camera tweaking
Oh,
out?
what the?
Hello?
Hello?
Interesting. All right.
Whoa. What?
If I could have seen like behind the rest of the people coming out of the tunnel, I would have wanted to cast Grease too.
Nice.
What the hell? I don't know. Either way. No, my camera's tweaking. You guys go for what feels like miles through the caverns until eventually you hear the sounds of the ocean crashing against the rocks, and you guys, somewhere in the caves behind you, the guards are following. But you finally get out. You're carrying 2 downed allies right now. One of them is just fully dead. As you guys exit, you get out onto this like rocky coast. There's just enough space where this cavern sort of exits for you guys to walk along the shore bank and look up and see High Rock way, way above you. As you begin walking out, you guys watch as a tall, muscular, barely armored, but like wearing clothes, dragonborn figure sort of runs up to you guys. There's like a group of 2 or 3 people standing around waiting. They run up to you guys and they're like, "Hey, are you guys okay? Did you make it out?" And then he's gonna look and see the 2 people who were downed, and then he's gonna like reach and pick one up and start carrying them.
Oh, we're not?
No, we're still in there.
Hmm?
There's a joke.
But this dragonborn is going to pick up the heavily armored guy and sort of toss him over his shoulder, and then the halfling, and sort of carry them both, and just like, "Come on, we have a carriage just down the road. Follow us."
Who are you?
The people who saved you. Come on. I assumed that the guards are probably following you guys, and we need to get them some medical attention immediately.
I'm casting
Don't
Grease
have a
again.
lot of time.
I'll sit on.
He leads you guys out. There's a carriage waiting for you guys. It's not very big, but he goes up to it. He sets the bodies down, and his other friends who were there like begin taking them and like checking their pulses and things like that. He looks at you guys and he says, "The floorboards come out. Lay down beneath there. We'll get you guys out." He's going to look and Roberto, he looks you up and down. He's like, "You a healer?"
Yeah, but I got nothing left.
He's gonna look down at the 2 allies, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, somebody, anybody, got a diamond? Come on." Looking around to you guys.
Nope.
I got nothing. I got
I got
no power for fire or anything.
2 gallons of mayonnaise.
What?
You still have that?
Yeah, I grabbed my alchemy jug.
Oh.
Nice.
I could potentially have a diamond with this robe that I'm wearing.
We could make a lot of sandwiches.
I mean, that's what it's used for.
He's gonna look to you and just be like, "What do you mean you could potentially have a diamond? We need it right now."
Yeah, I can't really control what comes out though.
Try.
It might be a diamond. Okay. I have to take. So she has this robe on that has a bunch of patches all over it, and she just rips one of the patches off. And it says that either the DM decides what I get or I roll on a random table, and then it tells me what I get.
I'm going to let you roll me a D100. On a 100, it is a diamond. If you want to let Izzy roll for you, you can, with, physical proof of the golf ball.
Yeah, my golf ball.
What?
Golf ball.
But on a 100, it is a diamond.
It does say if I like a 23 to 30 is 10 gems worth 100 gold.
I'll take that. 23 to 30. Or actually, that's like a 7 range. If you get a 92 or higher, it'll work.
You rolling or am I rolling? How we doing this?
Do you want to roll?
I want to use my golf ball, man.
Okay, all right.
Let's go.
I don't like the pressure, so if we fail, it's your fault.
Just like
14.
No.
I almost pulled a 90. Almost.
Oh, so close.
You pull a patch off, and then it manifests in change, and you're holding a tiny little mechanical stopwatch.
And I just pulled it out.
He takes it, tosses it into the ground, and he's like,
Yeah, well, I did say
I wanted
It-
that.
"It's fine. Just get into the carriage. We gotta go." And
I'll grab it for you, Reen.
Thank you.
he picks up the first of the floorboards, has you guys lay down in it. There's some bags of rice and food on the top of it. And he, gets you guys to lay down in there. You hear him talking to the others. He swears a little bit. You feel him kick the wagon out of anger as one of his friends are dead. They're able to resuscitate the halfling, get her back up, and you hear them talking a little bit until eventually the cart starts going off and traveling down the road. You hear the only other thing that you guys hear is a little whisper down in between the cracks of the floorboard. It's the halfling again, and she says, "Hey, you guys stay very, very quiet. Do not move. And if we stop at all, don't even breathe." And then
Highly uncomfortable.
she knocks twice and she says, "I just said not to talk. Shh."
Okay, I'll just pee in here.
No, she
Do that.
at least put it in your job.
there, please. Someone already smells
Ruin
really
the
bad.
mayonnaise.
Really don't need.
No, the other one's
Sorry guys.
She smacks against the door, the floorboards, and she's like, "All right, quiet." A couple seconds later, the cart comes to a stop, and you guys hear multiple voices outside. A couple of them sound like the Parhan soldiers asking, "Hey, where you going? Where are you trying to go?" And they're like, "Oh, we're traveling, out from High Rock. We figured we'd go down to the coast first, and we're heading out to Kiel." And then the guards are like, "Well, we gotta search everything and make sure that this is all good." Everybody roll me a stealth check with advantage.
Ooh. Going back.
Okay.
So,
Glad there's advantage.
tell me at the end of this who got the highest and the lowest.
Do I still get advantage because I smell like shit?
I got a 25.
You,
got a 20.
you all get advantage.
Okay, I got an 18.
Cool.
I got a 17.
I heard a 25, and what was the lowest?
17 so far.
Yeah. I got a
You're gonna
27.
hate me.
No.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry. I got a 9.
Cool. You guys feel and kind of see the shadows moving across the tops of the floorboards as some of the guards are moving the bags around and things like that. And then at one point, you guys see as a hand reaches down into one of the floorboards and picks up the floorboard and looks at you, and then sort of makes eye contact with each of you, and then sets the floorboard back down and says, "Yeah, we're all good. Just some food storage and stuff." And then they give you a wink as they set the floorboard back on. They pat the carriage. They say, "Let them through. They must have ran off in the other direction." And you hear the footsteps marching off as about 12 soldiers head off in the other direction.
What a guy.
Yeah, they will do.
That's
I don't
I was
understand.
about ready to cat scratch his ass.
And with that, the carriage drives off for hours and hours and hours. And at some point, the floorboards get picked back up, and that little halfling girl sort of helps you guys get into the actual carriage part and get set down. She looks pretty, sad and glum. And she gets you guys all sat around the bags that they have set, and she says, "Well, I'm glad we made it out of there. That was not how I expected that to go, but at least most of us made it out."
Well, thank you very much for rescuing us, but why?
Why rescue you?
Yes.
Because the church does horrible things to prisoners, and we don't want them to do that.
There must be a purpose, though.
Yeah, to rescue you.
That's
we-
good enough reason.
That is
Okay.
the only reason we have.
We're just free to go?
Yeah, I mean, we were gonna take you guys back to our little camp, if you want to call it that, and give you guys some food and take care of you for a little bit before we just send you off. But yeah, if you want to leave, you can leave.
You know you go to
Food
camp?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it'll
Definitely going.
be a little bit of a travel. We'll probably be on the road for today and tomorrow, if not a little bit longer. But yeah, we'll get you situated there. We have enough food to last us for the trip. So, what are all of your names? And she sort of sits back, and you guys sit there and talk and give as much information as you like. And that is where we will end the session, as they rescued you and took you guys out.
Wow.
Want to go again?
We made it.
We did it.
You guys made it. And none of you guys died.
Right.
One of us almost did.
One of you almost did.
What?
All right. Well, my camera is still being goofy as hell.
Awesome fight. That was crazy.
So I say, let's wrap up the stream there. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm assuming, yeah. Here it is. I don't know why my phone might have died. But yeah, there we go. Session over. You guys got rescued by that little halfling named Finxis. And you guys lived happily ever after. Maybe. Hopefully. You never know.
Possibly.
All right.
Probably.
Probably. Maybe.
I like that.
You never know. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We will see you on the next one.
Bye.
Hey,
Later.